Welcome back to the Inglorious Ingrates. This is your Dungeon Master, the Daily Dungeon Master. We have with us today Idris,
Ahoy.
Archon, Avery,
Ooga booga.
Dasria,
It's always my raven.
Oliver,
Spooky, scary skeletons.
and Winter.
I'm not here. Go away.
The whole mood.
Very good. Okay.
For those at home, Oliver's character is wearing a skeleton mask with moving eyeballs.
Oliver dressed up for today.
He
He got it a week. He got our Halloween a week early. And for those at home, Halloween is technically this weekend, but we're doing our dress up next week on next Tuesday.
And also, this episode won't come out online for several weeks after Halloween anyway.
Exactly.
So Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's not too far from the truth. Okay, so where did we leave off?
We were attacked.
We were.
Something shot at us.
Raven died.
Yeah, we did. We did get shot up. I forget.
That is accurate.
He got lit.
We were heading over to the what's it called? We were making our rounds for the king. Like
Yeah.
going downtown, walking
Yeah,
back.
we were driving to Forest, right?
Rib. You were going.
Rib first.
You were going rib first.
We didn't argue about that for a while.
And you guys were along the road, long grass everywhere, along either side of the road, and Dasria's raven went squawk as it got boofed by an arrow.
During an Uber Eats delivery. I mean, really, guys.
What else happened last session? I mean, that's how it ended, but what else happened?
My hammer talks,
Your hammer talks.
and he's my new bestie.
He has googly eyes.
I will not put googly eyes on the hammer.
Where we thought we finished one problem, many more spread or appear before us.
Like what? Name some of those problems.
We have a currency influx that has drove down the values of a lot of valuable things,
Of gems.
of gems specifically.
They're tabaxis, and we think Winter might be involved. We're blaming her.
Yeah, because there's been raids by tabaxis along some of these trade routes between certain towns, like in particular.
Not by tabaxis, by people that they are thinking are tabaxi.
What's the difference?
Furry.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a food source.
Do you want me to show you the difference?
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Food shortages, which is leading to civil unrest in like places like Rib, Boris, and it seems like everybody like east of Redfern and like to the southeast.
And now we're here delivering food. Like I said, medieval Uber Eats.
That's my whole aesthetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what else? There was one other thing. What was the influx caused by?
The gems.
Gems.
A bunch of spooky gems. You got a spooky gem.
Yeah, I got a
like
necklace with
necromancy and what was the other one?
transmutation.
Transmutation magic in them. We can't figure out what they are.
But we haven't tried yet. But I bought a necklace with 10.
No, we tried identifying it. It didn't work. We didn't do.
No,
it.
I used detect magic.
It didn't. No, it just didn't work good enough. Like,
No, she didn't try identify.
I don't think we had time. We were in a hurry.
We did
I know,
something to it.
We did detect magic, and I got there was no particular spells. It was just necromancy and transmutation. And I bought a necklace with 10 of the stones of each of them, so that way we could play around with them. When we had more time.
It was a necklace of the stones, yeah.
Yes.
I could have sworn we did something, and you had us roll like a skill or like a magic check, and you said it wasn't good enough. Like she did something, but it just wasn't high enough roll.
Why would he say that?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I think it was something along the lines of like there's a lot more currency, like gold, there's like a lot more influx of it from other countries, isn't there too?
No, the influx of currency was as a result of these gems appearing. After the celebration night. Yes,
Were they diamonds?
that's what everybody's calling them.
But they're not the type I can use for.
Spell.
I
Spells,
can't use it for
yeah.
I can't remember if I could use it.
Don't use a necromantic.
I'm not going
Diamonds.
to. I wasn't going.
I'd like
Also,
somebody
they
on
were
race that
super
is necromantic magic.
We argued about that one week
Yes,
in
I
chat, and I will fight you.
Inflict wounds is also, but it's a cleric spell, and I like using it, so I use it a lot.
Because yay murder.
Yay, murder! Murder!
So, and the king is after guys.
Starving as well.
Yeah. So, especially after the war, when a lot of people didn't come back,
You know, the war with war.
War with
Yeah.
war.
And there's also apparently some cold setting in that's been killing off crops too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out.
Unnatural
Will that be
cold.
famine or pestilence?
That'd be famine.
That'd be Mariah Carey's freaking Christmas song.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Shut up, Oliver.
Okay. So, as we left off, then I think that covers everything. As we left off, you guys are, for all intents and purposes, being attacked. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative from last time.
Hooray! You have initiative from last time. What was it?
15.
Mine's a lot better this time. I think.
Nat 1.
I got a
Good start to the night.
23. Oh, it's not even a bad dice.
No, but you know, listen, I'll take my
Archon?
Nat 1 on initiative.
18.
Oliver,
21.
What the one?
Dassery, and Nat 1.
Yep. Technically, it's a 3 if we're not counting it as just a Nat 1.
So
I know.
we're going to go with Avery,
Let's go.
Oliver, Archon, Idris, bad guys.
Winter.
Winter, what's
Okay.
yours?
I got a 10.
Found out what we were talking about.
He's a 10.
I tried to do it.
Winter,
I did try to do it.
then
something.
Dassery.
So, yeah. Well, just like before, I did try to do a dispel magic because I have a 1 level 3 spell marked off. So I'm gonna say
Yes, you
it
tried
must
to dispel magic on it,
it
and that
didn't
was
work. Because it was a higher level, I failed my roll to dispel it.
correct.
That's
That was what it was.
I specifically remember that.
Okay. Alrighty. So, top of the initiative, Avery, what are you doing?
Can I see what a Naka's?
Yeah, what's
Give me a
the
perception check.
what's the scene?
You guys are on a road. It's 40 feet wide. It's a main thoroughfare. Cobblestone going north-south. Is tall grass on either side. I should say there's about 5 feet of shorter grass, and then it's tall grass to either side in both directions.
Do we have? Are we on caravans or wagons or whatever? Are we?
You guys are on wagons. There's some commoners who are driving the wagons, but you guys are there accompanying 5 large wagon trains of foodstuffs and other such supplies.
Are we on foot or on the back of the carts or?
You tell me. You tell me.
How fast is the pace?
Yeah,
Fast enough that you
probably should.
probably would be riding.
Okay, for horses.
And what's attacking us? Where from?
Good question.
I
Something
rolled.
shot her raven.
I rolled.
Something shot a raven.
I rolled a dirty 20 for perception.
I will let you say that you see something off to your guys' left. That is the west. Give me another perception check.
10.
It looks like something, maybe a taxi.
But I can see it. I can hit it.
It's about 80, 90 feet away.
Get out my squirt bottle.
No.
I'll shoot it with. I'll shoot him a
He pulled out his cat.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your shot.
I'm gonna stuck on 9.
Okay. Next. Oliver.
Okay, so
First, give me a perception check to see if you see anything.
yeah, I was about to ask if I could do that. Review. X is 16.
You can't see anything. I mean, there's some wind moving the grass, but you're not seeing anything specific moving. What are you doing?
So we're still moving, right? Technically, or did we all stop when the?
Didn't hear anybody call for a stop. So
Okay. Would I have been able to hear her or see her shoot something or whatever? Or did you fire? I forget.
I did. I missed them.
yeah, you see her pop up and shoot towards the grass. You can't see what she's shooting at.
I mean, I definitely yelled something too when my raven went down. So
Yeah.
at the very least, we all know we're being attacked.
Okay, so with that, we might want to move faster.
So you're gonna
We're running?
tell everybody to haul ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Scoot Caboot, let's go.
Okay.
We're getting fired at specifically, just to give them more.
Archon.
We're on horses, right?
Yeah. Give me a perception check to see if you see what everybody is going on about.
6.
You're not sure. I mean, obviously, Dastria's Raven just got whacked, but you don't know from where exactly, and you're not looking around. You're not seeing anything in the tall grass.
I'll kind of rein up and let the caravan keep going and hold my action until something emerges from the grass.
Okay. Idris.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna play my little Falkland.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess I will. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Their turn. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes. Yep.
Take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so I've got. Did we fight it all last session? For some reason, I've got 8 points of health left, but I think I just forgot to erase
I
it.
think you forgot to take your long rest.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Raven goes poof, then you.
I was like, oh, I'm on level horse.
Yeah, because we've been riding for a while.
That's what I thought. I didn't think we'd actually got the big fights that day.
Your saddle sore, basically.
She's died.
Does an 18 hit you, Idris?
If I'm invisible,
Yes.
probably does. Yeah, it does. I forget, is invisibility dispel at that point? If you get hit?
No, it's only if you attack.
What'd I get hit with?
An arrow.
Okay.
An arrow strikes you. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
They heard your.
Both of you give me perception checks with advantage.
Who, me?
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so I'm not using this dice tonight.
Wow.
I'm second that one.
In a row?
Wow.
Yeah. My other one was a 7
Nope.
dice.
It's an 11.
I see
11.
clouds.
They freaking shot me. I've been
Okay.
hit. Man down.
Winter, your turn. Your party is under attack. I need a perception check.
I didn't do my first perception check either, but I guess that's the point.
17.
What was your first perception
I
check?
never made one.
Oh, go ahead and make one.
You made a 17 though.
Okay, 17. You see something off in the grass to your left, so the west, and it maybe looks like a tabaxi. It could be a tabaxi.
Can I go to get a closer look?
We're moving on a wagon.
You guys are moving on the wagon, and the wagon train is moving quickly. You could ride out there, but you're riding out to the unknown. But yeah, you can ride out there if you want.
Who's nearest to me?
Technically, I guess it would be Dastria, but Dastria is like 40, 50 feet away. You guys are kind of spread along the wagon train.
Okay, Dastria, I'm gonna go check that out real quick.
Alright, I'll probably be
You keep an eye out.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another perception check as you ride out there.
$24.
What?
24.
You see what looks to be like a group spread out, a large group spread out of. Actually, I'm going to text this to you because you're the only one who sees it.
Man, it's like gym class all over. Didn't like that.
The dimple, actually. No, no. are. This is a family-friendly show.
Okay.
No,
Did you get that?
that is true.
I got it.
What are you doing? And you know that, and you're. There you go. What are you doing? Okay, for those at home, Winter is texting me back.
Oh my god.
Why don't we get a room together?
I was literally just thinking that. I don't know if I should say it, but I want to do it. My velvety box is cursed tonight. I'm sorry.
You would decide to do that.
She just rolled a net one in my
Again?
dice box. It was just a play around though.
Oh, okay.
I also rolled another one when I was.
Yeah, I'm trying to unbreak her dice and it's not working.
No, okay, don't touch this one. This one seems to be rolling favorably. This one is cursed, and this one's kind of cursed too.
Let me fix the curse one.
Nice.
No, dice do.
The dice jail with you.
I don't like dice right now.
What is a dice jail shaped like?
Me.
Hey, what are you doing, Winter?
It only counts if you roll it on your turn.
Stupid.
Roll it on your turn.
All right. Calling for the train to move faster and for all the warriors to get to protect the carts because we are under attack.
No,
Really?
no, are we?
Yeah, but by a lot of people.
I'm sorry, no, I've got my hand over my shoulder with
kind
the
of
arrow
people?
sticking out between my fingers going, really, we're under attack! I hadn't noticed!
Thanks, princess.
What kind of?
You know what I mean.
Huh? What was that?
Don't yell at me.
Don't yell it? No, I will.
Okay. Anything else you're doing, Winter? You still have an action and a bonus action.
How close is the one closest to me?
15 feet.
Okay.
So with us, Winter?
He's thinking.
Yeah, I'm just looking quick. I think I'll Dissonant Whispers that one.
Okay. Do I make a wisdom saving throw then?
Yes.
Go ahead. What's your damage?
$14 psychic.
How much?
14.
14 psychic? Okay, cool.
14 psychic. Did he make it or fail?
Give me an arcana check. Or a medicine check, rather.
Nat 1?
You have no idea. Bonus action?
Well, is he moving away from me?
No.
Okay. Because if he failed, then he'd have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then yes, he is moving away from you.
I whisper roll on that.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, hey Dasra, you get a Bardic Inspiration.
Thanks.
Okay.
Wait, never mind, I'm not close enough for that.
Just out of reach.
Sad.
Yeah. All right. That's your turn then?
That's my turn.
Dasher, you're up. Avery, you're on deck.
First question, what season is it?
Spring?
Okay. Is the grass out here is pretty green then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see them, or can I get another perception
Give me another perception check. I mean, you see where winter is.
How far are they?
That God. 4.
You can't see anything.
Okay, well I'm just gonna do this then. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself and make it fire.
Okay.
Just out of the grass. I don't know if I'm seeing anything. It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Presuming, I don't know if he's behind
No, he
me
is
or not.
like 30, 40 feet into the grass.
Okay, then I'm not gonna hit him then.
Okay, but you're gonna light up the
My
grass.
intention is basically to run with the horse along the road, breathe fire on him. Yeah.
Wall
Okay.
of fire, but cheap way.
Okay. You make a small fire. You light on fire the grass in about, we'll say, a 30-foot line.
That's all. I can't see anybody, so at the very least I can maybe try to block them a little bit.
Okay.
What? Why are you so angry looking?
Avery,
Killing his family.
Oliver, you're on deck.
He didn't say. All he said was there are enemies out here.
Okay, so I'm with
Share information next time.
He's now really mad at you.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
With my lovely wing boots, I'm going to fly up 30 feet. Can I see?
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Lit. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, 20.
Yes, you see what looked to be as you're flying up. Where are you looking?
We're pointed the direction.
Where winter is?
Yeah, where winter is.
Okay, you see at least 10 what looks like tabaxi.
Oh dear.
Do they look like bandits or like?
They're all
I'm
got
pretty
weapons
sure
on
they're
them.
shooting us.
Yeah.
And we're talking, they're in camo, like they've got like,
They got ghillie suits.
They
not
got
really
ghillie
ghillie
suits.
suits, but like they've got grass all over them,
Gotcha.
and they're making pains to be unseen.
Yeah, I shout to the party. There's about 10 of them, and I cast guiding bolt on the closest one.
Okay, that happens to be the one that Winter.
That's a 2. Never.
That is going to be a miss.
God, I can't roll tonight.
I agree. Feel that pain.
Oliver, your turn. Archon, you're on deck.
Okay, I would also like to go ahead and take a little bit of a flying leap with my wing boots as well.
Okay.
All right, and I guess I'll make a perception. Oh wait,
Yeah, give me a perception check at advantage.
nat 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you. Where are you looking?
I'll go ahead and look in front of him. In front of Winter.
You see about 10, looks like tabaxi, all in like camouflage and everything, and they all have longbows on them and other weapons on their side.
Okay, are there any like grouped up, not like grouped up, but like within 20 feet of each other?
No, they're spread out at least 30 feet apart from each other.
There goes that plan.
Dastria just lamenting a cursed die.
It was mine. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll go ahead and aim for the dude, or first bonus action Hunter's Mark in front of the dude that's in front of Winter.
Okay.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and also add my little helpers. What do I get?
1.
What was that? It's either ravens or bugs.
Ranger special helpers. Sorry.
That sounds gross.
I get ravens.
You get ravens. Okay.
Okay, so that's an extra 2d6, but I also need to roll the attack.
Yep.
That is 22 to hit.
Does hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
Nice. Oh wait, how far is the bandit from him?
From Winter?
Yeah,
Like right in front of it.
it's like right
Like
next to
15 feet from it.
Okay, that's what I was wrong. Okay, so no sneak attack. I get 2. And 14 damage.
Okay. All right, you hit him.
All right, that's it. I'm good.
And next after that is Archon. Idris, you're on deck.
I'll ride out to where it appears the fighting is going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I see?
Give me a perception check.
17. 4, so 21.
You do see the person that Winter and everybody else seems to attack.
Yeah.
But as you pass by, you didn't see one of them that was hidden in the grass along your route, and he's making an attack against your horse.
Okay.
That's an at 20. That's a lot of sixes. Okay. $23 points of damage, and what exactly, how many hit points does a riding horse have?
Probably not that many.
13.
Or
No, I had pulled it up earlier
It
to
is
see how
13.
fast they could run.
Your horse falls underneath you as he cuts into the legs of the horse.
Okay.
It goes down screaming, and I need you to make a dexterity save.
Just did it, and that's 18.
18.
Yeah.
You managed to land on your feet about
Okay.
15 feet in front of your horse.
Okay. So what are my options here? Am I?
You have.
Do I get to move, or
I'm going to let you have half your movement,
Okay.
and you can continue on towards where Winter is, or you can attack the guy who just killed your horse.
Okay, so that's 20 feet. I can move 20 feet. There doesn't appear to be two anywhere near each other around me, is there?
No.
No? Okay, then I'll just move the one that attacked the horse. And I rolled a 34. Is that hit?
A 34 does hit.
Okay.
I hope he does.
And a 25.
Damage. Oh,
No,
that's another
that's
hit.
I get two attacks.
Yeah.
So
Both of those are
25. Yeah. And then I did 22 on the first and 23 on the second.
Okay, good. Scott.
He's bloody.
Okay.
That's not good.
Wait, there were 10 of them?
Do a headbutt. Oh, I forgot to say that I was obviously raging.
Okay.
Plus 13. So 25 for the headbutt.
Yeah, that's a hit.
11 more damage. Nope. 13 plus 2 for the rage.
And he's still up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Idris, your turn.
This seems like really bad. So Idris is going to appeal to their better natures and say, would you really just attack a caravan that's going to feed kids and families that have been ravaged by this war? I ask that you all please stop this so that we can go on our mission.
Give me a persuasion check.
Man, I'm scared now. 27.
27. Okay, you hear, "Oi, let's go!" And you hear that from somewhere on the opposite side of the road.
Oh, God.
So what do you mean? I don't
You guys have been concentrating on the west side of the road. You hear the sound from the east side of the road.
Okay. Can I do a perception check of that location?
Sure.
Do I get advantage because I heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need it. Oh, sweet. That'll be 16.
16. You are guessing it's from about 50 to 60 feet off to your right, somewhere over there. You can't pinpoint it though.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll note that. I'm gonna at least jump off the cart, or at least get behind something, just to make it a little bit more difficult for them to shoot arrows at
Okay.
me. And then I would like to. Who comes after me?
The bad guys.
Okay, but like next player character.
Next up, that's Winter.
Winter. Who's after Winter?
Dapster.
Okay. And she's all right. Who's after her? Is it Avery?
Avery is after
Okay. I'm
Dapster.
gonna give Avery Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Is it a D?
8.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
That's my turn.
All right. Next, bad guys. You see Winter. You see this too. Archon, you see this. him pull his shirt down, reach his hand, pull his shirt out like this, reach his hand, and slap his chest, and he disappears.
He just got beamed up.
Yeah.
Give me up, Scott.
You do get an opportunity attack.
Is this the one that was in front of me?
This is the one that's in front of you. Winter, did you catch that?
I did, yep.
So 7 plus 14. So
21.
Yeah.
You miss.
Okay.
Are you saying Winter also gets an opportunity?
No, he's 15 feet away from his. Okay,
Wait, they all did that?
the one that you saw did
The one that I
that.
saw did that. Okay.
Yeah. Give me a perception check, though.
19 plus 23.
You did get a glimpse of the symbol, and you did see a skull. You're not sure what else. You didn't see anything else with it, but you can't be sure exactly what. But you did see
It was
what.
one of the.
It's one of the skulls.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna scan the horizon if I can. So
Okay.
I don't know how, with my height, if I have a better vantage point.
If you stood on top of a one of the carts, one of the carts wagons.
I'm out in the field though. So.
Okay.
Wait, I'll jump up on my dead horse.
Okay.
See if that adds anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing or hearing anything out of the ordinary.
Don't see any movement in the grass or anything like that. Oh yeah, I think they might be gone.
Okay. Combat is over.
I fly back down to the.
Actually, the two of you would have seen this too. At least all of them did the same thing.
All the touch the chain.
Yeah. When they think about you, they touch them.
Oh gosh.
Most people do.
Well, that's the theme tonight.
Apparently.
Talking
Okay.
about Velvety box.
Yeah, that royally sucked. Sucked a lot.
Now I know that I'm taking see invisibility tomorrow.
Ooh.
Didn't prepare it today.
Didn't I shoot one? Wouldn't they be bleeding?
Hmm?
Wouldn't they be bleeding since I shot one?
Yes.
Was it drippy?
Yes.
I don't think we've seen the grass though.
You can go down there and check if you want to try using your track. What's your favorite enemy?
Fiend.
Fiends. Okay. So that won't help you, but you can go down and give me a survival check to see what you can see.
Wait, before he does that, I cast guidance at a D4.
Okay.
And they seemed like intact, right? Doesn't sound like there's anything wrong with them. That we noticed.
They did not appear to be war golems
Or diseased.
or diseased or anything like
My
that.
dead or anything like that.
They just seem like normal interaction.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
skilled, but
And 29.
29.
Yes.
You see blood where they were, but if they moved, you have no idea. By the way, the fire's spreading.
And
Dastria.
I thought it would help.
I mean, obviously, that's what I was warning you against. It's gonna continue to
so
spread.
basically, there's no trail of blood or anything like that.
No.
I'm gonna walk.
Okay, so they didn't turn invisible. They may have just teleported. I reveal that to the gang here.
How
I'm gonna
fast?
walk in slow motion out of the burning field. Back.
How fast is the fire spreading?
46 fire.
Sure, it's-
Pulls a Sephiroth and just comes through the fire.
No.
How fast is the fire spreading?
Huh?
How fast is it spreading?
It's spreading 5 feet per minute.
I'm gonna recast Dragon's Breath with ice and try to put it out.
And just reverse and do the same thing.
Yeah, it seems like we've got time now.
Okay.
I'm a fire extinguisher.
Give me a dexterity check.
Ah, shit.
I hope
Nope, not that
I
die.
hope you hurt yourself. I'm trying to fix your math.
Wow, tonight's a night, huh? 5.
You sneeze and you aim for the wrong person.
You can put out half of it.
I'm gonna go in there and start chucking dirt on
Okay, but that
With
spell.
what?
That spell. Okay, that
Get
spell
like
runs.
a rock and like get dirt.
I can recast that spell every round for a minute.
Oh, okay. So you just keep
Yeah.
breathing as long as long as spell lasts. Okay. Eventually, you put out the fire.
Thank you, Desiree.
But there's a good 50 foot, 30 foot long and 50 foot kind of oblong shaped, dark, burnt area that's now frozen.
It's frozen skid mark.
And thusly, the crop circle has been created.
That was not necessary.
These were. This wasn't like a farmer's crops we were burning.
This is out in between land.
Okay, cool.
I would not have set it on fire without the crops.
We saw flying beings in the sky, and our crops have circles in them.
Yeah.
Some crazy lady tried to ruin
Yeah.
ruin our farm.
I'm gonna go to Winter, and I'm gonna go look her dead in the eye and say, "Do you know what these were, and did they look familiar to you?"
I can't.
Specifically racial?
Did you cast Zone of
Do you
Fear?
want me to?
Please.
We would have a reason to, though.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're all out of game suspicious.
Yeah,
so
no,
we sure will.
you don't know. Don't worry about it. I am asking it genuinely though.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't Tabaxi, that's for sure.
What were they?
I don't know, but they were pretending.
Were they doppelgangers?
Ending.
No, not doppelgangers. It looked like somebody tried to disguise them, but some of them were really poor.
Poor?
This isn't the quality.
The quality of their disguise was poor.
No, they just weren't rich.
I was about to say, we're judging people on their financial status right now. Really?
I was gonna say I wanted to roll an insight check, but I wanted to roll. I just rolled another nat one.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to know: am I aware of a spell that can change, I guess, forms of the beings?
There's disguise self or similarly.
But this was not something physical, though.
This was not magical. This was physical disguise.
That's
They
what I'm trying
attached
to.
the fur glued on their faces.
That's what I'm trying to
fake
figure
ears.
out. As an Arcana check, is there something specific that can do that?
For you, I will give you a bardic check. So I want you to make me a.
Spell attack modifier.
I'm going to say, give me a intelligence check. Add in your proficiency modifier.
Fudge. That's gonna be 10.
10. You are suspecting like disguise kits. This would be the kind of thing you could work up in a disguise kit.
Okay. All right. So apparently we have the roving band of Tabaxi lookalikes. Just somehow I convinced them with my words that we are not a worthy target to hit. So I guess bandits with a conscience, which doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they have an agenda. They're good guys, but they're looking for someone specific, maybe.
Or if they're that sneaky, they realize it'd be easier to hit in about 6 hours when the sun goes down.
Maybe.
Hit us again.
They've got ghillie suits on, or they were camouflage. They're not here for a fight. They're here to take us out when we have no protection. I think we'll see them later.
There was about 10
That you guys saw.
on the one side.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, all you leave. Okay, what?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And what I did.
You did 45.
Plus another 15. So I did 58 damage to one of them.
That's
He was
exactly.
still alive.
We can't. I don't think we can handle these guys.
No, we wouldn't be able to handle these guys. If there's 10 plus of these guys.
And again, if they are built for stealth and stronger than us, they're just gonna attack us another time.
So we need to get where we're getting to fast. How far away are we from Britain?
You guys are about a day's ride.
How many civilians are with us?
I'm gonna say 8.
And all of them survived this attack?
Yeah, the moment that happened, they all jumped in the back of the wagon, and were trying to drive, looking over the top of the wagon. So as you see my DM screen, they would have been up like this. When that happened, they ducked down like this with the supplies and everything behind them, and they're sitting there trying to drive faster per Oliver's call.
Okay. So, yeah, I agree. It's either that or we ride through the night, but I think they'll still would attack us in the nighttime as well.
Yeah, well, I think it is better to ride tonight because even if they have horses, they'll be a little ways behind us. But I don't know if they'd have horses if they're trying to be stealthy. So
It is not a good idea to ride through the night.
Why is that?
Why?
Because then we won't be better able to check our surroundings while they're constantly moving.
But if we stay down for the night and they outnumber us, how do we can't fight them.
Yeah, so we gotta run.
So it's either run or fight.
How good as we go, because we can't fight them.
Yeah.
I doubt we can run, but we can try.
Well, we can run or get killed.
Yeah. I
Always fun.
I have the ability to protect 9 people for the night, but we have more than 9 people. And yes, exactly. We have 8 civilians and then the 6 of us.
Yep.
And now one of the problems too is I have to be in that bubble in order to cast it. But even so, they could surround us in the middle of the night. They couldn't get us in the bubble, but then the bubble would eventually go down.
Oh, and you're now horseless.
Actually, is there room for me in one of the back of the carriages?
No, easily.
Then I'll give him my horse because I want to try to summon my familiar again.
Okay.
Well, when we get to ride it.
Okay.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
I sent you a text.
Gotcha.
And what time of day is it?
Right now it's, I'd say about midday.
So we would. It's a full day's ride.
Wait,
Full day is in 24 hours or full of like traveling time.
A full traveling time.
So about 12 more hours and we would be.
About 12 hours and you'll be there, yeah.
So we get there around midnight if we just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any? I don't see any on the map, but I don't see that many on the map in general. Are there any streams or small rivers or anything that we've got to cross over on the way to Ring?
You see it. Yeah, there's a couple of streams along the way, but nothing
Nothing substantial.
substantial.
It's not looking too great for us to try to confront, so, yeah. What were you saying you wanted to move on, big guy?
I think we go
Big on?
quick as
Yeah.
possible.
So I think the main problem is we could all try to sleep in shifts, but the horses are the real issue.
Yeah.
But I think I'd actually done research on that. I think a horse needs to rest, not run. I think they only run for like 30 minutes at a time max, but then they can go for maybe 8 hours a day max, and they have to stop.
You guys are riding horses. The caravan is oxen.
Yes, we're moving.
Even so,
We're moving slow.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even so, I'm assuming we would still.
Mhm.
So it's less speed and more endurance, I guess, is my worry.
Yeah, no, I think it's the same idea here, yeah. I don't think we can do anything but just push on, unless, this is a bad idea, just saying, we can use the caravan, we have everybody get away from the other NPC people,
Mhm.
we can use the caravan as bait and let them get assaulted and then try to get the jump on the people that try to jump us.
Even if we get the jump on them, they still have. We know of 10 of them. We couldn't defeat 10 of them, but there were more than 10 on the other side. We cannot fight these guys.
The other option is use them as bait while we ride off someplace else.
We can use all the civilians as human shields around the wagon. We can get them.
That too, yeah. I mean, it's just an alternative idea. I'm just putting things out there.
Bad idea.
Diedrich is just looking at you guys like, you're joking, right?
All the bad ideas are the great
I
ones.
was trying to rip the road off somewhere else.
Oh, you're right. Diedrich did.
Yeah, he's
No.
If he was here. Yeah, that's right. If he
I'm
was
looking
here,
for
he'd be
like
like,
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I didn't say
blink.
I definitely suggested using them as bait.
Yeah,
Going
I can
someplace
see
else.
you saying it.
We're joking, but we're still continuing the conversation.
I mean, it's just another option. I know it's not the best option, but I don't know what else we can do.
Very bad
It's a
idea.
bad option, but it's a pretty damn good one.
I don't feel like we need to fight him. Risk fighting him.
and get abducted, killed off. We all mentioned they have like skulls on their thing, so like
We don't know if they're skulls. They have tattoos or something under their chests. I have earrings in my shirt.
What if they grab one of us?
They teleport.
yeah.
I
Who
don't know
knows?
anything about
Well, too bad. We're thinking
I don't know
about
if they
it.
teleported or turn invisible.
that. Yeah.
No, because if they
No,
turn invisible, I would have seen their trail. Remember, I checked them
And I was
Either
watching.
that or they were that sneaky.
And I was watching
for
the.
dripping blood.
Dripping blood also turn invisible when they go invisible.
And I was watching for trails in the thick grass, and there was no disturbance in the grass.
But we all rolled. I mean, this I guess.
I rolled pretty
game
high.
mechanics, but they were. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't.
The people who are flying saw them. Everybody reach in their shirts, touch something, and then they disappeared. When Oliver went to go track, he saw no tracks going away from the place where there was blood splatter.
Could I roll an Arcana to see if I know what they may have done?
Sure,
Can I assist?
you sure can.
Actually, how about I assist you?
Oh, okay.
Please. I'm,
Yeah,
begging
let's
you. I'm
let-
rolling real bad tonight.
So an Arcana check. You said?
Arcana check, yes.
I don't know if my Arcana is better, but you're gonna roll better.
That is 17 or 20.
20. As best you guys can come up with some kind of teleportation.
I read anything about
Like a long distance teleportation or like
this
this
tattoo with teleporting in my book that's related to the horseman? No,
No.
We teleported like
because I don't like.
3,000 feet when we were fighting the war.
That's because that was a specific teleport spell. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Like, there's a number of spells that you can teleport with. There's a long range teleport. There's Misty Step. There's
Plane shift.
Blink. There's Plane Shift. There's a couple different types of
Door,
teleport. Yeah, thank you, Dimension Door.
Wait, with Hunter's Mark, does that also include me knowing where the enemy would be if I did
It's
a weird-
it's tracking. It's not like you still have to be able to actually track them. They straight up disappeared like they're nowhere near us.
Let's check on that real
Yeah,
quick.
because it would say if it's Hunter's Mark.
So I think in not to name drop other things, but I'm pretty sure in Critical Role they used Hunter's Mark in the first campaign a lot to find people that vanished. Concentration up to an hour.
You can have advantage on any wisdom or like perception or survival check you make to find it.
But they teleported.
But it says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to move it. You maintain concentration on the spell up to 8 hours
At higher levels.
at higher levels. Sorry.
I feel like maybe then whatever the was in the campaign was something they
you-
added to that then.
Yeah.
There is a.
So I wouldn't be able to sense my spell on the dude?
No, it's a matter of you can get bonus to track them, and you would get advantage to track them, but even if you had advantage, it won't help. You're seeing no tracks.
Yeah, since they went poopy.
They
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Like they were there, now they're physically not there.
I was hoping for like a weird, faint arcana scent or something.
Gotcha.
How long are we traveling for today?
I don't know. You guys are still talking about it.
No,
How long
long
How
have
long
we
have you been?
already?
Oh, you guys have been going about. You guys left right before dawn, so I'd say about 7 hours.
So there's another option. We turn around and go a different way.
12 hours away.
And go back to the safety and like leave these people without food and such.
No, go a different direction. We had this conversation last time about
Go back to
we were going in a circle.
Yeah.
We know where these. I mean, they might still be on the other side, but it's
So
not.
are we like here at this crossroads bit right now?
You're just north of that crossroads.
Just north of crossroads.
And there's no other side roads anywhere.
Just going up
It'd be
here,
going across open plains.
Which
I mean, it's not a good option, but it
yeah,
is
that
an
would
option.
be out in the open, no cover. It would have
Yeah.
advantage.
Well, I mean, but it's as though they know where we're going. It seems like this randomly we perchance be in a bit like a really tactical place to just do something. But like to then now we have 3 options to go, 4 directions we can go. What's the likelihood of them knowing we're going to the place we know we need to go to? You know, how do they know where we're going? I guess what I'm saying. As opposed to taking a chance.
That's the thing. I don't think we considered as were we specifically targeted,
Targeted?
or was this random?
Okay, so
I'm gonna assume we were targeted.
so earlier we had heard about random caravan raids from people who thought they saw tabaxi. So
Yeah.
would this be around the same road those raids happened? So
Yeah, the king had already tried to send supplies, and the supplies.
So I'm on the fence. I think it's 50-50. It's either random.
yeah,
It might have been targeted. But I'm leaning towards maybe random
yeah, I'm thinking they
because
may
of what we'd already heard.
Yeah. I'm thinking random as well. So, but that's just conjecture. I think it wouldn't hurt to get to Rib at least, shoot for that, and take her shot. Worst comes to worst, we abandon the caravan, save our own lives, and then try to go from there. Rib's right here. We're right about here.
No, well, I guess my issue is that if we get attacked again, I don't know that we will have an opportunity to run, or if we will get taken out before we can run.
Rib is the closest place that we've got.
And we've got another day's ride, he said.
Well,
Which, again, not certain if we're going to actually be able to make that if they decide to attack us again.
I think we should push on.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. They no longer have the advantage of surprise now, so we know they may be coming. That's probably their biggest advantage they usually have on some random caravans.
And our closest destination is still Rib. Even
But
if we
half of us
go.
didn't even see them, so it's hard to manage.
You know that
Question.
All right,
Yes.
we better if we're gonna go, we better go. We're wasting daylight.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Winter.
Have we picked anybody up to the caravan recently?
Have we what?
picked up anyone in the caravan recently. Did we pick up a hitchhiker?
No.
Are we sure we trust everybody here?
No.
Can ask them all to show us their
I don't even
shirts.
trust myself.
We could use other I mean, we could strip search them, but, you know, if we don't
For
want
what?
to violate them. For the tattoo.
I don't know, I'd be more worried about there being a mole in Redfern talking about the caravans coming through, less than I would be about these peasants that are with us.
You'd be surprised.
Real quick, everybody in agreement that we would push on.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I say
We can talk and go.
Okay.
Talk and ride.
So you guys are making best speed? Are you pushing hard? What are you guys doing?
I like to request that me and one other person go on top of one of the caravans and keep watch and look out on the sides, left and right. Just to,
How long do the boots of flying?
well, I mean, like I can just stay on,
Like, on
the
top of the
caravan,
thing.
like I can just
Oh,
sit
okay,
on
just
there.
standing up
Yeah.
on top.
I can do that.
On
I
top
have
of the
good
highest
perception.
point.
And I'll do it later after I finish summoning my... I mean, it'll take me 20 minutes to summon my familiar, so once that's done, I'll...
Like, I can fly, I have good perception, I can stay on the roof for a while.
Idris has got something.
Well, I was going to say I can help and enhance your sightseeing with my enhance ability, I believe. And that lasts up to... It's only up to an hour, so never mind. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I'll just give that to you later in the night.
Gotcha.
How long does your bardic inspiration last?
8 hours.
8 or 10?
Seconds.
For 10 minutes.
I'm like, 8 hours?
No, it's for 10 minutes.
I'd say medium to slow if we're going to be pushing these things to work for 12 hours, 12 more hours. Like that should be mentioned.
If you push them, hard and got them to where they're not going to move for the next day, you could get there in 8 to 9 hours.
And we estimate they'd make the journey if we pushed them.
They're oxen. I mean, they're pretty tough, but they're just
They're not
they're
going
going to be
to
pretty useless when you get to your
Maybe
destination.
knocks down me, but who cares?
Yeah.
We can trade them for better oxen.
We think they can make it, then let's do it.
Is it this place that we're going to? Is it well fortified? Have walls, or just like a village or anything?
Congrats,
No,
village,
Rib
there's
is
more
a-
meat!
Rib is actually a good-sized city. It's a port city. It's the major port city for Redford.
Okay,
So
so
we
now
can, we
that,
can get there and we can rest them. So that's
Yeah.
We
Or again, trade them.
yes.
Yep, so we go on.
When the 20 minutes to summon my familiars up, I
Yeah.
want to start sending it like a mile ahead of the caravan to kind of do some circles, just loudly cawing. I basically want to see if something tries to kill it again. Sorry, Willock.
wait a minute. What can my ravens do? Yeah, they don't go until I either get knocked out or
Can I
die.
get that map over there?
There's one, no, they can't.
Sorry. When I loaded the map, apparently the version of the map I loaded is not the most recent version. Give me just a moment, please.
If you don't mind, I'm actually going to go get another
Okay,
drink then.
let's take a 10-minute break. We'll be back after these messages.
Hooray.
The Inglorious Ingrates is sponsored by the Daily Dungeon Master blog, a blog for DMs by DMs. Head to thedailydungeonmaster.com. And we're back. And the party is making best speed towards Rib.
I thought we were digging ourselves into a hole. No,
That's
that was not a joke. Sorry.
okay. You guys make the turn, head out west, further west. I need everybody to give me a perception check during the night.
Wait. If we're stopping for the night.
I didn't say you're stopping for the night. You are moving.
Oh, okay.
It isn't.
Okay, my Raven's like a mile ahead of us at all times.
You all do get the equivalent of a short rest, though.
11.
15.
17. 22.
At some point during the night, off in the distance, you see what looks like glowing red eyes watching you.
Of course we do.
And then, like that, they disappear.
Neat. I relate that to the party room.
And it happens no less than 4 times during the trip. And it's always off in the distance.
So it's never within 30 feet?
No.
Yeah, so I
Is it within 120?
the mystery gang. I informed Scooby here. Tell Shaggy, and Shaggy tell Velma.
What was that, Winter?
Are they within at least 120 feet, maybe?
Yes.
I'd like to cast message.
Okay.
I'm gonna send an email out to
What do
anyone.
you get? What do you send?
Who are you and why are you watching us?
You get back. None of your concern, and because it concerns me.
It concerns you why?
So you're casting it again?
Yes.
Because. And then you move out of range.
Okay, quick thing
Because I
here.
said so.
Almighty DM.
Yes.
I'd like to go ahead and cast my primeval awareness.
Okay.
So basically, I can sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile of me. Do I sense any of those
Do
categories?
you get to know which category it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Which one is that?
Undead.
I inform the party of this.
Crap.
Not again. What do you think of this, Angelos?
I think we should continue on until such time as we have more information.
That will never get less creepy.
Do all of the horsemen use undead, or is it just the horsemen of death? Never mind. That was a question. I'm sorry, those. Do they look particularly skinny?
Can't see.
Well, Winter saw them.
Saw eyes.
No, before in the field. Winter saw them.
Those are the.
We got
Those were the bandits. Those were bandits. This is a set of glowing red eyes.
Oh, this is a different thing. So
Yeah.
I don't want to think of the same thing. Never mind. Oh.
But so they haven't attacked us yet.
No.
So far, not yet.
Let's just keep on shooting a shot. Let's keep on.
Okay.
I'm guessing,
Oh,
Go ahead.
who was the druid we ran into a long time ago?
I never got his name.
Never got his name. Random druid.
He was famine.
Necro Druid?
Yeah.
Broke his staff, though.
Actually, I think I still have the pieces in my inventory.
And you have his boots. You have his shoes.
Yes, I do.
I bet you it's that guy.
That got.
These boots are made.
You think it's that guy?
The one we murdered.
We should kill them.
I mean, he
Killed
was
him.
kind of necromancy-ish, wasn't he?
But no one was there
Necromancy.
by himself.
Well, there was undead involved in that situation. I think he was partially responsible for the Pilgrim waking up.
I don't think he was responsible. I think he just knew about it.
Seems like a real Scooby-Doo moment.
Well,
He seems like a fangirl almost.
I was either that he had something to do with casting a spell to bring him back, or the tomb itself had a spell to bring him back. Either way, there was necromancy involved with him. We don't-
Winter, why do you think it was him? You want to share with the group?
Well, if I had any information to share, yes, I would.
Okay, cool.
Look how cryptic this is.
past that, we don't have much else, so we gotta move on.
Okay. You eventually arrive in Rib. It is a walled city. As you approach the gate, you're accosted. Who are you? The gate is locked shut. You
Some like paperwork.
show
Also, how
paperwork.
dare you?
You just saved your lives.
I mean, it is dark. I'd like to point out, and there's just a bunch of people with wagons that show up.
Calzone for Lewis.
Parts
Yeah.
of the group.
Yeah,
Or, the heroes who saved you from war.
we kind of show them the diplomatic stuff. Like, yeah, we're here to drop off supplies they all
Oh.
desperately need.
And everybody give me a perception check.
Man, you and this perception, bro.
I know.
Like,
You deceive us well.
13.
9.
Nope.
Nat 20.
12.
14.
13.
What'd you get? Avery? 13. You hear the sound of a large, angry crowd further into the city.
Oh my gosh.
Do I smell fire? Like, do I smell smoke?
Not with yours. You smell smoke.
The burning witches.
I
I like this place already.
send this information to the gang and Scooby here.
Okay.
Why is Argon scoop?
Because he's Fred and I'm Shaggy.
Who's Velma?
She's Velma, you're Daphne, and he's every guest star ever made.
You're all the villains.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
You are the Harlem Globetrotters.
Batman and
That
Robin.
means I'm also Batman and Robin and Scrappy friggin' Dude.
Yeah, and also Larry
Mike
Curly and
Tyson.
Moe.
And Mike Tyson.
And Mike Tyson.
Larry Curly and Moe?
And Larry Curly.
And our carriage is the mystery machine.
Oh, and Don Knotts.
Once we get in there,
And I'm Don Knotts. Don Knotts. I love Don Knotts.
Kiss was there.
Wow. Okay, that's a long list. Okay, so
The Scooby-Doo movies TV show, I think is what it was called, where it was all their guest stars they could get. I love that show as a kid.
gotcha.
You're also every cast of
Wait a
WWE.
minute. I'm also Vincent Price.
Yes!
I don't know who that one is.
You're also John
Ever seen
Cena.
Ghost and Scooby-Doo?
Oh yeah,
I
I missed it.
Great cartoon. Anyways, okay. So, you guys are let in. Give me another perception check, Oliver and Idris. Actually, I got.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Perception check at advantage, or
Just perception, straight perception check.
5.
17.
No,
18?
What?
I rolled
17?
1. That's the
Dude,
one I
you notice that the guy up on the that was letting you in does not appear soldierish. He's wearing armor. He's got a weapon, but he does not appear to be the caliber of soldier you'd expect.
So, come on. Oh, sorry.
Boy,
Yes.
where's the town guard?
What do you mean? I am the town guard for the gate.
Don't lie to me, son. You don't look the part.
Okay.
Charm.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
It is out of your range.
He's.
These are 50-foot walls.
Oh, I
Okay,
put somebody on the floor. That's never mind.
No.
Okay, so with me having military experience in here, I go ahead and ask for rank and serial number.
He basically asked the equivalent of rank and serial number.
Yeah.
He tells you he's not giving that information out.
Son, I outrank you.
I'm gonna use.
Not in this city, you don't.
I outrank you in everything. I'll prove it.
Wait, we do want him to let us in.
Yeah.
Let me in. I'll show you.
The portcullis opens, the gates open of the city, and you see a couple of guards standing there waving you guys in.
Same thing. They look like this kid, just kind of.
Give me a perception check.
15.
Several of them look like actual soldiers.
But not all of them?
No, not all of them.
What's the range?
And back.
Yeah, guys.
If you had to guess, it's a 3 to 1, or I'm sorry, a 3 to 5 ratio for guards to
Fake guards.
not, I wouldn't say fake guards, but like
Imposters.
not quite guard looking people.
Is are the walls lit up?
Yeah.
Does
As you guys get in, the smell of smoke from the center is definitely prevalent, and you can hear a loud, angry mob sounds from the center of town.
From the exterior, before we went in, does it look like there was any sign of conflict development?
Nothing.
Like I wonder if they've been fighting something.
I,
The ranks are depleted.
I like to ask the nearest guard what's going on with the interior here. What's going on with everyone inside?
Well, we've barely been containing a riot.
About what? What is the right?
Lack of food.
Oh,
This is why we're here.
Uber Eats are here.
Wait, is all of
Outstanding.
this for this town?
Huh?
Is all of the caravan for the town?
no.
It's understanding
One.
Yeah.
It's like you're dropping off a two-wagon part of the caravan at every town.
We can't go inside with all this.
Yeah, because we're gonna
Yeah,
get.
because with the raids
rush.
going on outside, that's probably why they're really pissed.
Okay, then somebody go drop off the other. We'll take two in.
How do
Hey,
we talk to the
you.
captain of the guard?
You're a noble, aren't you?
Maybe.
Is this the guard talking, or are you
One of the from his insignia, guard sergeant. May need you to help quell this crowd.
What can I do?
Bring the bar.
Come with me. I'll
No, I'd like
show
you
you
to,
there.
no, I'd like you to answer the question first.
I need you to help quell a riot.
We're all going then. You're not separating her.
What am I specifically going to be doing to
Are you a
qualify?
noble?
Yeah, I actually am.
She is.
Outstanding. Then I'll take both of you. Come with.
Again,
I am meant to
answer,
protect her at all times.
Okay.
how do you answer the question?
Yeah.
What are we going to do to quell a riot?
Yeah.
Provide some form of leadership that we don't have.
These people are starving, and you think me waving my fancy robes around is going to make them stop rioting?
I'm hoping
What
That's
happened?
not how people work.
What
the
happened?
gates shut.
What
before
happened to your
Horse drops.
leadership?
Behind us?
What?
What happened to your leadership?
Yeah.
The same thing that'll happen to you.
Okay.
And
I grabbed
the
that.
the guards start leveling spears at
Wait,
you guys.
did we ever say we went in, though?
Yes.
Yes.
They went in and they closed it behind us.
Yes.
Is this still about the food? Are you mad because of the food?
Yeah.
We have to.
It's people like you that are responsible for this. We will be taking the food, and you guys will go to the hangman.
Excuse you?
I'm gonna reach out and
Excuse
grab
you.
that spear.
How many
There
people
are
there?
15 guards surrounding you guys.
Oh, I thought it was.
Guards or quote unquote guards? Or both?
Both.
Both. Okay.
And it is time for initiative.
I love initiative.
Oh, we're actively fighting?
Oh yeah, they're going to
Try to skewer
try.
us?
I
Not
thought they were
skewer you.
taking us prisoner.
Oh, they're trying to take you prisoner. And I'm assuming you guys are resisting.
But
Yeah.
that was kind of what I wasn't certain if we were.
Are you
Yeah,
guys?
we're
Are you
resisting.
Is anybody resisting here?
I'm not taking
At
any.
At the very least, at this moment, I am personally not making any violent move.
I'm making defensive moves.
I
but-
stay in front of her.
Okay. 5 guards have surrounding you, 3 with spears. There are 6 guards on you,
No.
like literally standing in front of you with spears, and they're kind of looking at each other like,
We might.
I look at Scooby like, dude, go Incredible
Yeah,
Hulk
I
on
don't,
their
I don't,
ass.
I don't do that. So yeah, my axe is coming out.
Hold on a minute. I would like to cast Disguise Self, but I'm gonna try to do a sleight of hand to make it look like I'm dropping Disguise Self.
okay.
Maybe a
Sleight of
self
hand.
fake out.
Oh God!
And why is this happening?
We don't know. I'm
Because
just
we're nobles.
15,
Okay, sleight of
the
hand.
best roll I've made all night.
Pop off.
Okay, and you cast disguise self.
I'd like to make myself look like I don't know. No, just like some human with brown hair,
Do we know?
fairly average looking, kind of road clothes. If that makes any sense.
Look at you. One guy has a torch out. Let's go.
I'm not who you think I am. It's easier to travel the road sometimes when you look rich.
We'll take that chance. Let's go.
Thought I
Are
tried.
you going with?
Oh shit! I actually couldn't even have done that. I'm sorry. I don't have to get myself here today. I'm
Oh,
sorry. That
never
didn't
mind,
happen.
then you don't do that.
I'm so sorry.
You just wipe your makeup.
Wipe the purple
Yeah.
off. Like the
Yeah.
purple off.
Like I'm not who
You
you
don't see
think.
horns. Shit.
Archon, is this a matter of you've chosen violence? We accept.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's roll for initiative.
I love initiative.
No one else has to do it, but he's not going to have all these spears leveled at him. So.
Well, that was just out of my curiosity because nobody, as far as I know, that that would be making.
Okay, Idris.
Natural 20, so 23.
Oh, cool. What's your dex?
Plus 2.
+2. You will go first.
Yeah.
Archon.
21.
Okay. Avery.
21.
Who's got the higher dex?
Me.
Wow. Good rolls.
I-
Dastrian?
7.
Or not.
Not so much. Winter
13.
and Oliver.
22.
Okay.
The best role I made all night was to do something
Let's
You
I
could
couldn't even do.
let's clear out the center real quick.
Yeah, I'm ready to know where you guys are at around.
Anybody want to eat the
Yeah.
last piece of pie?
Do you have the minis?
I haven't had one yet.
Do you
Even though it's chock full of all that cinnamon, I'll try.
have the minis? Archon?
Yeah, I got
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So excited. I've missed our minis.
I know.
They're so pretty. They make me feel things inside.
And I'll move that pie dish when you get it out.
Believe my husband? Do about 3 every week.
No,
The nerd club.
it's the same one from last time we played. I just have to eat
Are they stale?
No.
filled up.
They just,
Do gummies go stale?
I would say
Yes.
no. I've
But
been eating on them myself, and they
Gum.
been perfectly fine.
do you know how I explained to her who Vincent Price was? The guy from Thriller.
Yeah. That was the first time it popped into my head, too.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the words or what it sounds like off the top of my head. It's been years since I've heard that song.
All I can think of right now off the top of my head is the midnight hours, close at hand.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We need a bard with necromancy powers.
What?
A bard that's a necromancer. Literally Michael Jackson Thriller.
You're a Michael Jackson. You're built like Michael.
I need a 3x3 base.
Sorry, I'm trying to get more miniatures here.
That's really terrible for a sound.
Come on, let go. For those folks at home right now, I'm currently trying to get enough minis to represent all the guards.
No, when I was making that pie.
Everybody be readying your actions.
I know.
So she-
10, 11.
Oh my God, that's
Okie dokie.
that behind
That's one of my favorite.
So, I'm going to put you guys roughly, if Avery can move.
I can't move any farther.
You can.
Oh, I can't.
We're fine. I'm in the wrong.
Okay, that's going to be the wagon.
Oh God.
Okay, I need minis.
Our children.
Okay, we got Archon over here. We have the Chosen over here. Winter back here. You're out here.
Do you guys ever like look at the minis and think, God, I'm such a huge nerd, but like I love this?
No.
I don't have to think of it. I just know it. So
I just know it at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I found this out today. Randomly dissociating is not just a thing that happens to most people, so
Yep.
No, because I legitimately thought like randomly dissociating in the middle of a conversation was normal.
what is that?
Where you just blank out for a
No,
while?
like you realize like how just minuscule you are and like
Oh, that's not
That's not
dissociation.
association.
That's not dissociation.
I was.
I don't know what else to call it. Like it's not like a bad feeling, it's just like, there are so many other things that happen in life.
Defrontation.
And then you jump back in like, oh, I'm having a conversation with my best friend. I wonder who this is.
Oh, okay. I'm not
Like,
about that one, but
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe
it's
it.
to my insignificance in the universe of things.
Isn't that
I
insignificant?
apologize.
It's just-
It is 7 on you. Archon.
Okay.
Okay. More the merrier indeed. Okay. You guys
Us guys.
have rolled for initiative. Initiative order is as follows: Idris, followed by the bad guys,
Ow.
followed by Avery. Or, I'm sorry, apologize, Oliver. Then Avery. Then Archon. Then Winter. And then
Yay!
Did I miss anybody?
Did he get one? Yeah. My optimism.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, top of the initiative. Idris, what are you doing?
So maybe it is.
Sorry, fam. No, we're gonna have to deal with that one. So I ain't got nothing else.
So I have 3 of them on me?
Yes. I'm just going to loudly exclaim, can we at least put our case before the people before you have our heads? And if anything, can we please have some cake?
Cake is gay bread.
What?
We're not after. And the guard sergeant looks at you and goes, "We're not after you. We want that," pointing back to the wagon train, "and them."
How about trade you, give you all of Caravan, leave us, and let us go home?
Sorry, that's not my call.
Who is it? Then you bring us with them, at least? We can talk to them? Just...
They look at each other like, "Shall we bring him to the king?"
a king?
Yes. Our new king.
Okay. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all I got. That's all I'm going to do then.
Okay. Their turn. They are going to attempt to put manacles on you two. Do you guys resist?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then they're going to get stabby.
Oh. Okay.
Oliver, are you basically interposing yourself as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, there will be 3 attacking Oliver. There will be 1, 2, 3 2 attacking Dastria.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to call shield before I hear it or not, so give me a hot second.
Oliver, I'm guessing a 22 hits you?
Yes. But no. Yes, but no. Yes.
Takes 7 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
I got
Dastria?
and I can call it after I've been quote hit, so
Correct.
it probably won't hit.
The lowest one I have is a 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield clearly because my AC is 13, and I believe that brings it up to an 18.
Okay, then only 2 of the 3 are going to hit you.
Cool, better than all 3, I guess.
17 points of piercing damage.
Is that the first attack or all of them?
All of them.
Okay, I'm still awake, barely.
Okay, Archon. And you are being flanked by 4 of them. 5, 6. There's only 1 that's not going to get flanked.
Okay.
So, 1 flanking. Good thing that was. What's your armor class?
17.
Okay, so that's going to be a miss. 2. That's a hit. Sorry, give me a second. I'm using the dice to keep track of my attacks. That's a miss. That's a miss. You said a 18 is your armor class?
17.
17 is your armor class. That's a hit. I feel it's going to go very poorly. That's a hit. They are going to reconsider the life choices very soon.
Me too. Who's reconsidering their life choices?
These
lot of
guys. And last one, who's by himself. Let's see. Murder die or not a murder die? Oh, murder die. Okay, so that's 5 hits. And they are seriously going to reconsider their life choices. 14, 19, 21, 22, 23, plus 5 is 28 points of piercing damage from 5 of them.
Okay.
Of the 7.
As a reaction, I'm on the endurance.
Okay.
Oh, almost max. 11. So 14 gets wiped away.
Is it only for one attack? Can you do that for one attack?
Damage dealt to you.
So it's the
Reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 3. Doesn't specify by attack.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Next, the 3 that are on Idris.
But I thought they weren't hitting me. I thought they were just going after the magical people.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. As I was.
But you did 24 though, right?
Yes. 28.
28.
Yeah, 28 total.
Okay.
So you would have taken the 14.
So I took 14.
Okay. Those 3. Yeah. Then let me think. That's their turn. Oliver, your turn.
Okay. Bonus action Hunter's Mark on the dude in front of me right here.
Okay.
Alright, gonna go ahead and attack my rapier with my friendly ravens. And also, just to spice it up, what was it? A maneuver, distracting strike.
Okay.
So that's 2d6, no wait, 3d6. And, yeah. 17 hit.
That hits.
Nice.
What's your minimum damage, if you don't mind me asking?
4.
Okay. So how much?
No, wait, 8.
8? Okay. How much did you do?
19 points of damage.
Okay. He drops. Give him here. Brown guy in the sash. Okay. All right. Next. Is that it?
Am I able to move my Hunter's Mark now, or do I have to do that later?
That's a bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, Avery. Dasher is getting stabbed. Oliver's getting stabbed. Archon is definitely getting stabbed.
Oliver stabs somebody.
Jasper, how many hit points do you have
5.
right now? I was like, yep, we're probably good.
I should have taken some of the hit die from the short rest that we took, but I didn't think about it.
Go ahead. I have to heal you.
Even though I got 30 max hit points, so
Second level cure wounds.
I love you.
Love you too. 6 plus 8 is something you can deal with that.
6 plus 8,
Yes.
14. Yay, 19 hit points.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I was close to dying.
Yeah. Bonus action, hammer time. Moomoo's coming out, and we're gonna put it here so no one else can go here. And he's gonna attack Mr. Is this a different type of knight or just a different mini?
That's just a regular guard. Guard sergeant's a guy with the shield that's over in front of Idris. The guy with the sword extended.
The blue.
Blue one. Yeah.
Blue. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's Moomoo time.
Okay, roll it.
18 plus 7, 20 something, 25?
Yep.
Yeah. 9 damage.
Okay, he's still up.
Straight to giblets. I'm coming for you! Gonna get your vibe check here soon, buddy pal.
Anything else?
Oh, no, that's all for now.
Okay, Archon.
All right. Throwing my great axe. 30 hit.
Throwing your great axe? Who are you throwing the great axe at?
That guy right there.
You're just gonna.
Yep.
Is this your regular great axe? No. This is the.
Almighty powerful.
Sexy one.
Okay. Yes, a 30 hits.
All right. So he'll take.
What's your minimum damage?
Oh Lord. Raging. 12, 14.
He's sleeping now.
Okay.
In half.
Now everybody within 30 feet. I'll need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's everybody.
That's everybody.
30 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10.
That's all. I mean, that's all one surrounding me. I don't know if I get anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
It's me too.
5.
Does it include
10,
allies?
15, 20,
Crap.
25, 30.
Everyone's happening.
That's literally everybody but those 3 guys on this side. Making Constitution saving throws?
DC 17. Thanks, bro.
So wait, me and Avery have to make him do?
Yep.
Wait, no. 30 feet of my target.
Yeah. I just counted 30 feet back and it hits everybody but those 3.
What is it?
It's
I don't know. Con save. Con?
Boom.
I know. Okay.
5.
Sorry.
I
I got a 17 on the die.
One guy makes it. What'd you get? A nat 1? This is gonna hurt.
I got 16.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you fail.
Damn.
I just healed you.
Okay, so what happens?
We're all stunned.
Every single one of you are stunned,
Wait, what's your DC?
except for you.
Okay, I was supposed to say, was it?
One guy made it, and it happens to be the guy in front of next to Oliver, that the rusty shield on that side.
Dang.
Okay, so I still get another attack.
Because it returns to you.
Yeah. Who? Him? Or him?
Him. He's the one guy who made it. The other 3 aren't affected.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to cycle back around.
No action
It's
to
going to
move.
be Avery's turn next, and then our
Attacks
round again.
against you have advantage.
27.
Okay, a 27 is going to hit. He's also sleeping in 2 pieces now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Everyone else is down.
Everyone else is stunned. Yes.
Okay. All right, let's start picking up bodies. Put them in wagons. Where are our civilians at in the wagons?
Stunned.
They're not looking
They're in a train back this way.
So they're not.
What about the horses?
So like the first couple are stunned.
All right.
What about the horses and
The
oxen?
horse.
No!
Where's the gate from us?
stunning
How far
back
away? Yeah,
this
but how
way.
far?
We just
About-
came through it, right?
Well, with the whole train, and the whole train just kind of went out like this. The gate is about, we'll say about where my DM screen is, maybe a little further back. So that's
Pretty
what-
far.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's your turn, Archon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Winter, what did you get for your save?
What save?
Con save. Sorry. I think you must have missed that.
Oh, it was a huge thunderclap too.
Kaboom.
17.
17?
17. 17 makes it.
Yeah.
You are not stunned. Everybody else around you except for Archon and 3 guards to your right are stunned.
And Avery.
And Avery.
You know that scene in Lord of the Rings where the beginning where they wipe out the horn?
Wait, that sounds.
That's what I Just in this case.
What do you got, Winter?
Are you saying you're Sauron?
Yeah.
I turn to the guards.
Uh-huh.
I can probably get them to stand down, but I have one question first.
They're already all down on the ground right now.
Oh, except for those 3.
Wait, are we prone or stunned?
No, I'm talking about my party members, Archon and Dasria, or whoever else is not stunned.
Avery. It's Avery and Archon.
Avery. Yeah.
And what do you...
I can maybe get those 2 to stand down, but I have one question first.
Okay.
Who is your new king?
Who's your daddy?
Never say it again.
Oh. That's Lord Randolph the First.
No, it's Archon.
It's got to be our
It's going to be Archon. Archon's your new king.
Shut your mouth.
Fair enough.
Pronounced Archon.
You want to leave Goliath. You want to leave this town.
You know the town.
Do the Alexander the Great. Just conquer everything and just keep walking away from them. You're mine now, bye.
And rename their town Archon.
Yep. Arconia?
Arconia.
There we go.
So, Archon, Avery, stand down. We're going to do this diplomatically, which means no punching or stabbing.
That's a negative.
Who are you talking about to?
Archon and Avery.
Okay, Archon, listen to me.
Raging Goliath right now.
Yeah, he's kind of angry.
A little pissy. He's on that time of the month, dear.
He's on roids.
No, several people just skewered his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's I'm a little slow.
Oh, wait.
I'm a little slow.
So you're just telling them stand down? Are you doing anything else, Winter?
I'd really rather not fight these people, so...
You don't need to.
Well, I can't exactly let you fight them either. You're kind of causing an issue here.
It was already an
I think
issue.
it's a little too late for that.
They were trying to. Did you catch what they were trying to do?
Not fully.
Okay, they apparently there's been a small revolution in the town, and
Small.
fine, a major revolution in the town after the food shortages and the riots, and they're taking all nobles apparently and hanging them
Is it
publicly.
So me and Avery.
wait? So is this like medieval France or like Revolutionary time France?
Do you
I
yeah,
think that was the joke that Idris made earlier.
That was not the French Revolution.
Can you hear the people sing?
That was
Singing the song of angry men, indeed.
The Something Boys Rebellion. I can't remember the actual name, but the something.
Yeah.
No.
No, the lame is based off. It's like the Schoolboy Rebellion. Is what it's
Yeah.
called.
Anyways, so with that knowledge, are you still wanting to continue on your current path?
They tried to put me in manacles, and then when I said no, they stabbed me.
They don't listen to me.
They don't listen to my safe word.
Only he can listen to the safe
My
word.
safe word is fuck.
I'm going to have words with this king once we find him.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's get out of here first.
In the meantime, what are you doing?
Sorry.
You said there's 3 guards left?
That are not stunned. Everybody else is stunned.
There's like 10 or 15 cards.
Well, at this point, there's 12.
Sorry.
Are they relatively close to each other?
These 3, yes.
Do it.
Don't make me regret this, Archon. I'm gonna thunderwave them.
Nice. That's more like it.
Somebody want to put Winter right
That's the
here?
winter we
In
know.
front of me?
Yeah, in front of Dastria.
Agent of Chaos.
Yep.
Okay, that's 3 con saves, right?
Yep.
Okay, the middle one makes it.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me damage.
13.
Wipe the other 2.
He's dead.
That the outside. Nope, not the middle guy.
Would I be able to, since this is thunder damage, make it be non-lethal?
No.
Oh crap, this is loud, isn't it?
As if that wasn't
Was that actually a thunder wave?
a thunderclap.
Okay, I did not. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Fair
a
enough.
thunderclap.
Alright.
And the middle guy looks very injured. He's bloody.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Winter?
Can you have some idea how many hits these guys can take?
Can I bonus action to backhand this guy?
30 points.
You can bonus action unarmed attack, yes. And I think you have claws, don't you?
Yeah, but I'd rather not kill him. So I'm just going to use the unarmed strike.
Okay, and you're doing non-lethal then?
Correct.
Okay, roll it.
I doubt a 12 hits him.
Unfortunately not. It slaps against his chainmail. Okay. How long are they stunned, Archon?
To the end of my next turn.
Till the end of your next turn. That's awesome. Okay, so Dasra, you're stunned. That's what you spend your turn doing. Idris, you're stunned. That's your turn. Their turn. One guy who's in front of Winter is going to run like his life depends on it. Winter, you get an opportunity attack. Actually, no, negative. I take that back. He's taking the disengage action. He's going to disengage, and his movement, and he's going to move additionally 30 feet that way. He's going towards the center of town.
Disengage and then gets more additional movement for dash.
He gets to move, not dash, it's his actual move.
Oh, okay,
So he's
sorry.
going to disengage 30 feet, and then he gets to move another 30 feet for 60 feet for his move action. Because disengage is an action, so he's not, instead of attacking, he's,
Yeah. I thought it was disengage and then you can use your movement.
that's what he did.
But it sounds like he's getting like 60 feet when he can only get 30 feet.
Disengage is, you move your movement for disengage, isn't it? Am I misdoing this?
I've interpreting as that
Disengage is just
prevents opportunity of attacks.
and then
Okay.
you move
So
your
then he
movement.
moves his 30 feet.
Yeah, not
in that
60.
case.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just making sure I was
Yeah, no, sorry.
misinterpreting that.
Wrong dude, as I was. Okay, so Oliver,
Yes.
you spend your turn Stun. Avery, what are you doing?
Verbatim, all it says is if you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke attack of opportunity for the rest of the turn.
Okay. So then in that case, you just get to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Which ones are the three that are still up? That guy and who the
No,
other two?
that guy, no.
The only one.
Everyone else is
the only one.
stunned
Oh.
or dead.
Okay, I think there are three of those guys still left. Okay.
And you get, your Mumu will get advantage on attacks.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it'll end or not.
How many throats can we split in one round?
You notice that if I cast haste on you?
No, not again. That's a 28 or 25, something like that.
Yeah.
For another 9 damage. Bye, sis. Goodbye, sister. And then, are there anything that look particularly beefy other than him?
No.
But he's beat up really badly. He's running away. And could have
This guy right here. This guy right here is the beefiest looking of them all.
Blue scarf?
No.
And next to
Not Blue Scarf.
Blue scarf
The blue scarf is Idris.
Oh.
This guy right here is the guard
I was
sergeant.
like, I know Idris is kind of a jerk, but let's not actually.
I guess I just have that type of
I'm
face on.
sorry, Idris.
I mean, you did pretend to
What are
be,
you- and what are you doing?
pretend to die so you could leave.
Hammer time?
It's hammer time.
Okay.
And he sounds like
It's all great.
I'm going to is it two-handed as well?
Yes, it's a
You have a
D10.
very
Yes,
good
it is.
chance.
Okay, guys.
I get advantage, right?
Yes, you get advantage on your attack.
That's a 19 on the die, so
Yes,
22.
that's a hit. And that's a 10 right there.
So 13 in total,
Yeah, plus your 3d10 radiant.
plus 3d10 radiant. Woo, 10. Another 17 on top of that.
Can somebody hand me him?
Goodbye.
He is.
His head is now located somewhere in his torso.
I'd like to like baseball bat, like it hit this guy.
Just, his eyes are just
Head fell off.
smashed.
We're just following orders.
His neck is now U-shaped.
Yeah,
Um,
it's hammer shaped.
that's his face has got the imprint. Okay. Is
Thank
that
you.
your turn, Avery?
Thank you, Angelus. That is all.
Archon, it is now your turn.
Well, a 32.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah, just give him here.
Yeah.
Wait, on who? On him?
Yeah, my hand, throwing my hand X. That was a reckless. That was a great. That was a regular attack.
Yeah, that was gonna be a regular attack.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was screaming the whole way.
What were you gonna say? We made it. I will. Unarmored strike is fucking awesome. What the bell,
Okay.
is that a full action to use that?
It's an
Is
action.
it a bonus? Is it a reaction?
It's an action to activate.
Full action. Okay.
Full action to activate.
All right. I will activate it.
You already attacked. You can't do that.
I get two attacks.
Your attack. Each attack is part of the attack action, which is in full action. So you've already used part of your attack action.
Use your second attack.
You can use your second attack, but you can't. It's not because these are parts of one action.
You just hit stuff faster essentially when you get a second action or second attack.
Okay.
And by the way, I did check. I was wrong. It apparently is large size. He turns large size, but I'm still not allowing it.
All right. Great weapon attack here on that one.
Okay.
I guess I'm just.
If you roll in that one,
I rolled a 19.
never mind. Just do it here.
What do you think's happening here?
That will give me another
This is a
attack.
delightful bloodbath.
I know.
Yeah, now it's like I don't even know if I
Natural
want to.
15, so
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
So I was like, I'm gonna
Last
cast haste
hand.
next round, but I don't think he needs it. Like, there's only a couple left, actually.
There's 4 to be exact, out of the 12.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I think it's a waste trivia.
I'm gonna just move here in the middle of these guys.
Into the
Okay. At the end of your turn, nobody is stunned any longer.
Oh.
Winter, what are you doing? There is now 5 guards surrounding Archon, who just leveled like 4 of them. No, 3 of them. Winter?
So, to stop any further bloodshed, let's just go while they're still
They
We
closed
can't.
the
dealing
door.
with.
The gates are shut.
And we have violent guards around us.
They're not stunned anymore.
Yeah, and they're not stunned any longer.
Yeah, but they're still prone.
No, they're not.
No, they
Nobody's
were never
prone, just
prone.
stunned.
Oh,
He didn't
never
do it
mind.
that way. He did something else.
Also, like more than half of them are gone. We've got 4 left out of like 15. 5 left out of 15.
Let's not leave a job undone.
Unlike the Tabaxis, these guys go down quick.
That's what she said.
Are you saying no? Nope.
Took you a second, didn't you?
No, that's not what I was gonna make another joke.
Just do it.
Okay. What are you doing, Winter?
Are you saying pussies are bad given head?
Yes, I am.
How many did you say were left?
That was funny. But Winter, what did you say?
How many did you say was left?
There are 5.
We're not killing them, just knock them out.
Oh, speaking of which, I forgot.
He is just knocked out.
So you're going over to try to knock another one out?
Yes, but can I use my dagger this time?
I appreciate
Sure.
that Winter is so convinced that this is gonna end without all these guys dying.
That's adorable.
Okay, Winter, go ahead. You got advantage.
They chose violence, and we said yes, please.
We accept your terms and conditions.
16 to hit,
16?
correct?
Okay, that's a hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
$12 non-lethal damage.
Okay, knocked out. FYI, there are pieces of guards all around you. At your
I
feet.
can't wait for these guys to wake up in a pool of their buddies.
I think you're saying like they're inanimate objects that all of a sudden break away.
No,
Just saying
no, there are.
human bloody flesh.
There are
I don't know which one's scary at this
now
point.
bits and pieces of guard at your feet. This guy
Archive's been
is gonna
doing the
be-
anime swordsman thing where he cuts someone in half and they go, what? And then fall in half.
Yes.
Is that your turn, Winter?
I can't bonus action to throw my dagger, can I?
No.
We can move up to him.
You can continue to move up to him.
Use your bonus action to hit.
Yeah, use your bonus action to unarmed strike.
I didn't use my unarmed strike.
But what if I have 2 daggers? Because I do have 2 daggers. Can I throw the other one?
Weapon fighting, you can attack as a bonus action still.
Okay, then yeah, I'd like to throw that one.
Not throw it. You have to move up. To move up to it.
Oh, I thought you could throw as 2 weapon if it had the throw
Yeah,
ability.
sorry. You're just not getting the your ability modifier and damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. What do you got?
$25 to hit that one.
Yep, that's hit. What's damage?
2.
Okay. He has a mild headache.
Same.
Okay. That's your turn then?
That is my turn. Please, nobody kill these last few.
Why?
Jastria, your turn.
Because I said so.
Dumb question. Are there
Or
any
you
other
say,
guards
because I
around
said so,
on
makes
the
me wanna do it
wall?
even more.
Is this all of them? Or are there
Good question. You do see guards on the wall, and they are currently running.
towards us or away from us?
No, they have descended the wall, and they are on side streets, and there's like 6 of them on side streets running towards the center of town.
We got a mob to deal with.
They're riding up.
So that means the wall itself looks abandoned now?
Yes, the wall itself looks abandoned.
Can I roll a perception check or something to see if I can see the mechanism to open the gate back up?
You would actually know where it is. It's in the gatehouse above the wall.
So it'll take me a couple of rounds to get up there.
Yeah, it would take you a number of rounds to get up there.
So now how hefty this gate is. Oh wait, it's just a portcullis, right?
This is a portcullis, and then the gate before on the gate on this side, the portcullis is on the other side of it.
I don't think we're gonna need the mechanism.
I could fly.
Why?
He's super strong.
I got wings.
You wouldn't be able to, you could open the doors. You could open the doors fine, and then you could theoretically lift up as high as you're able to reach.
So no.
Which when I am 3 times my height
Yeah,
would be
would be
fine.
considerate.
Or I might just rip this off the wall.
You feel
And
incredible.
thus the Ingrates earn their name yet again.
And then I have a really big boom grate.
Actually, that's fine. But no, I don't hear any of this. None of
Okay,
this.
yeah.
It's
So I
alright.
guess my question is, with this kind of gate, would I think it's something that I would have to crank, or it's a mechanism where I like flip a switch and it?
It'd be a crank. It'd be a ratchet crank.
So even if I were to get there, I
to
probably
open up
wouldn't be
the
able to do it
forklift.
myself, or it would
No,
take me
you'd
a
be able
while.
to do it yourself.
But it would take me a while to get it fully open, I assume.
Correct.
We don't need it fully open, just enough to get us and the carts out.
That's
So
fair. I shoot. I guess I'm gonna take my full action, my full round, then to run towards the gate.
So run towards the stairwell to go up the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I could use that haste, but you're almost done cleaning up anyway.
Okay. Idris, your turn.
So, you know, 60.
So there's 4 of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to cast Charm Person.
Okay.
With my was it Faklukin? So
Yep.
they have disadvantage on their saving throw.
Ooh.
And
Because they're in combat with you, that means it's just a straight roll, right?
is that with the Charm Person?
With Charm Person, yeah, you get disadvantage if you're in combat with them.
And how many does it affect?
So I have to choose one. Oh, my bad. If it's the one person, it's not.
If you cast at a higher level, you can get more than one.
You can't upcast with a magic item.
Ah.
Get the advantage.
Do you want to try just one?
No, I thought I was going to be able to do the get advantage or have them at disadvantage to do it. So I am just going to back up a little bit, and I'm just pull up my crossbow bolt and take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
That's going to be 24 to hit.
That is a hit. Give me damage.
That's going to be 8 damage.
8 damage. Takes a crossbolt to the chest, and he's hurting, but he's not down.
Okay, at which point I am going to give who's after me?
After you, then
Baddies.
Oh, it's them.
and then after that is Oliver.
After that's Oliver. I'll give Oliver Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back.
Perception checks, everyone.
Even me?
Yeah.
Especially.
Natural 20.
That was not a roll. 19.
The sound of the crowd
Coming towards the same.
is getting very close.
They got that there that quick?
The boom. They've been moving at prodigious speeds since the boom.
But it's been like 12 seconds still.
Yeah.
Okay. 15. Doesn't matter though.
That's why I said it's just getting closer. They're not here yet, but they're close.
So I don't see him.
You don't see them yet. Okay. Their turn. Excuse me. Considering Archon's Archon, disengage, 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 and disengage. They are all running as their lives depend on it.
I think they'd be finding us partner. It wouldn't hurt too bad if
Yeah.
she died.
Oliver,
Okay, so would I get the sense of what she's trying to do here?
I
give me
actually,
an insight check.
I also actually, I don't know if this would help, but I realized I probably would have been trying to alert the carriages, like get ready to go,
Okay.
as I'm running past them. I don't know if it's too late to say that, but
Yeah, I'll allow it.
okay.
60.
16? Yeah, you get the idea. She's heading up there to open the gate.
Okay, so I go ahead and follow her to make sure she's not tailed or gets shot at from anyone that's above.
Okay.
Well, that's why I also made sure there were no guards up there. I would
Somebody
not go up
push
there if I
Oliver
was thinking
this
about-
way.
Also, wait, how high up is the gate? Like, am I at the wall right now?
You're at the wall with her. She's literally going up. It's a spiral staircase that goes up 50 feet to the wall.
Is it like open area or is it like an enclosed room, the winch to open the gate?
You have no idea until you get there, but it looks like it's a closed gatehouse.
Okay. I'd like to fly up.
What's your fly speed?
I
think your fly speed is your walking speed equal to your walking speed.
Yeah, so 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, you're 3/5 of the way up the wall. Actually, you already no. You're using that as your action then. So you'd be
Can I
dashing up.
Yeah. Bonus action this way.
Wait, are you bonus action dashing?
Which
Because
was
your movement was getting to Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so then what are you doing?
So that
You can action dash. You can dash as an action.
Mhm.
And I'll allow you to do that with your boots. So up 3/5 of the way. Do you have the bonus action dash?
I believe I do. Yes.
Okay. Then you can dash to the top and you are about 10 feet away from the door.
Okay. You mean the wench?
The door to the gatehouse.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't call me a wench.
Winch.
Sorry.
All right. Avery, your turn.
Cool. Can I step over him?
You sure can.
Gonna get over him. And it's hammer time.
We got Michael Jackson, we got MC Hammer, we got it all here, folks.
That's a miss.
No!
Yeah.
Fine. Moomoo's gonna bonus action move over here. It's Moo time! Moo missed.
You miss.
With the 2 on the dice.
Archon.
Alright. Where's the crowd coming from?
That way.
Is it
It's a main. There's a main thoroughfare that you can see the thoroughfare turns a little bit.
Yeah.
And it seems like you're seeing torchlight coming from around there.
I don't see him yet though.
You don't see them yet, no.
Okay. Quick question.
I am going to enlarge,
Okay.
and I'm going to move down the street towards the crowd. And as I move forward, I'm going to be picking up some bodies along the way.
It's New
Okay.
XL.
I'm just like dangling them in my hand as I
Oh
move that way.
god.
Okay. So you're gonna grapple some of these dudes, or you're picking up bits of body that you've already
Picking up bits of bodies.
Okay.
I guess, but
I think I'm whole and separate now.
no, I'm going to pick up body parts.
Okay. And
Or-
more or less
dead
ignoring the
bodies.
guys.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys?
Those
Okay.
guys can go.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Start heading that way.
Winter.
Yell behind me. Get the gates open. And
Working
how
on
many,
it.
how many carts were there?
There were 6 sets of double carts.
6 sets of double carts. Okay.
Are they outside?
I'll ask everybody to get the carts ready to move, but leave 1 set of double carts.
Okay.
We kill their guards, but we're still nice enough to leave a cart.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing that? We're leaving one?
That the guy who's actually at the front one goes, and he's like, "Yep," and he jumps in the cart of another one as the others.
That's what I asked. You guys do whatever you want. That's just what I'm yelling at back over my
The others are the wagoners are trying to go like this and get them lined up to leave. Okay, Winter, what are you doing?
Have the gates been opened yet?
No, they have not.
We're working on it.
You got let's see, 4 guards who are running away. They've disengaged and are running, and then you've got the crowd coming, and they're about 200 feet away, just out of sight.
I think I'll hold my action to probably run out the gate and help with loading up everything when the gates actually open.
Okay. Daspia,
So
continuing your
seeing
move.
that what I've been trying to do is now being done better for me,
Okay.
I'm probably going to stop.
Okay.
Realize this is a waste of my time now.
Okay.
Where are the horses that we rode in on comparatively?
Towards the gate.
So probably still a little ways forward. I'm actually going to turn around, I think, and run maybe like 10 feet back. And actually I'm going to use my action to cast whisper towards Archon, or message towards Archon, which you can respond to.
Okay.
Basically, just say, "What's your plan to get out of here? I've got a way to slow them down a little bit."
I'm doing the same, basically intimidation to try to call them off
Okay. I can't respond to that.
through intimidation.
Okay. I stupidly forgot to mention what spell I was going to use, but that I can only say that the one time. So I guess that's my turn.
I'll say, wait, well, no. Leave it that.
Okay. Idris.
So there is nothing else coming at us. Can I check to see if the mob, can I see the mob down?
Yeah, you can see the mob now. They're coming around the corner. They're actually being led by a man on a horse who is wearing a crown and this really gaudy crown. It's loaded with jewelry. It's got this red fur-lined cape, whole 9 yards, and he's yelling, "Hold! Hold!" He's literally sounds like he's crying peace.
Oh, to us?
Yes.
I don't trust that.
Oh.
And he's yelling at the guards to stop.
What is your name?
Who do you work for?
I am he goes, "I am Randall, king of these people."
What a dumb
You're
name.
doing a very bad job of being a king, sir.
Randall? What? Recess?
He said, "Please stop and let us talk."
Is he anybody that I would recognize?
No.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's?
Go ahead.
That valid.
Yeah, can I also?
Can
Go ahead.
I ask guidance on myself?
No.
Can I guess guidance on Idris?
Yes.
Idris, you have a D4.
Okay. So I've got pretty good. I think that is.
Is he hollering between my legs? Because I'm gonna be.
Like you are still about 100 feet out from it,
Okay.
and he's yelling just peace.
23.
10.
He seems to be completely legit. He's wanting to call for parley, and he's trying to stop his people from doing anything.
We will talk when we are on the other side of that wall.
He says, "Fine, go ahead."
Oh, okay.
Are we out of combat now, functionally, or
Yeah.
did they stop coming forward, or are they still coming?
They're coming forward, but they're not. They don't look as riled as they have.
Okay.
Bloodlusty.
So everybody, that's the caravan. I think we're gonna keep the two. Are we still doing that? Or are we just gonna take all the caravan out and try to negotiate like that?
I honestly, I don't even know. I'm not even thinking about it.
Okay.
I think we're in such a hurry. Whether or not
Yeah.
if it's something you're going to think of immediately, do it. But
I will tell you that the lead wagon no longer has a driver in it. He's already hopped into another wagon.
All right, sure.
Somebody
Fuck it.
could.
We'll
Somebody
leave it.
can.
Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Leave it out there. Everybody gets out. At which point, can we just get 30 feet or 60 feet away from the wall?
Okay.
I say just
If y'all want to go, I will.
we did our job. Why do we need to stay? We brought them the food. Other people need it. I don't
That's
want
what
to
I-
do tips.
There used to be a lord who ruled this city.
He's dead probably at this point.
Yeah,
At least there was.
but that isn't our job. Not right now.
Not today.
Yeah.
I feel bad not hearing him out though.
I do want to have somewhat dialogue. Y'all, if you don't want to be at the dialogue, you don't have to be, but I do want to have a love dialogue, but where I'm a distance away and on the other side of that wall.
I'll be with Idris in this one.
Okay. And so you guys are kind of standing out by yourselves.
Yes, away from the caravan. We left the other ones.
He holds his hands up and from the top wall and asks if he can come out to talk.
Come to us.
Yes, he wants to take somebody with him. If there's two of you, he wants somebody with him. And
Take the big guy.
he's basically coming under a white flag, hoping that you guys will abide by the rules of parlay.
So it's crowd, him,
Crowd, no, he's
me,
yeah.
and then these two back here.
Well, I think we're all outside the gate now.
No, you're outside the gate, but the gate's open.
I'm not outside
Unless
the
you're-
gate. I was walking up the street.
Oh, then
Towards the crowd.
he stops. Then he stops.
Yeah, I was
in
headed
front of
towards
it.
them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk out if he's still in here then.
Okay.
Boy, hold on. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Okay.
I'm too big for
You are still in the city.
Yeah, I was going towards the crowd.
Between and then the crowd.
Correct.
He stops like 30 feet out in front of you.
Right.
And the crowd stops behind him.
Right.
Oliver,
Yes.
you're in the gatehouse. The gate is open. Okay. Or the portcullis is open. The gate is not open yet. Okay. Gaster, you're staying put.
I'm trying to stay within 60 feet of Archon.
Okay. Avery, you're going with him.
I'm sticking with Idris.
Okay, and you guys are walking out in front of Archon or next to Archon.
I'll walk out in front of Archon.
Yeah.
Okay. You see two gentlemen. They look like they are commoners walking out with the king.
Two commoners. Can I do a perception check just to see if I'm like getting the vibes that these guys are a little bit more than I think they are?
Go ahead.
Can I give him guidance?
Go
You
ahead.
already gave me guidance.
Yeah.
And it still goes on.
Oh,
doesn't
I
it?
thought you already used it.
I did not.
Oh, then never. Can I also assist him?
No, not in this.
Alright.
However, you can give me a perception check.
11.
This is a perception check?
Yeah.
It's going to be 18.
These two guys are like legit fishermen.
Fisherman. Nice.
Legit.
Like straight up fishermen.
He keeps good company.
Okay.
Also, I think my Raven's going to be up with them. If I can do
Okay.
that.
And as he comes up, I don't know what happened at the gate. He goes, I obviously wasn't here. What had happened?
Obviously.
But can I ask what you're doing in the city?
We are a diplomatic convoy sent to bring supplies to your city and others to help with the food shortage that we hear was plaguing this town and others. And when we got here, it seemed that your guards had the impression that they had your A-OK to go take some nobles to go beheaded or be hanged. So
He kind of sighs.
Keep in mind, there is a 24-foot
Yeah.
raging Goliath covered in blood. The firelight reflecting in his eyes, carrying a bunch of mutilated dead bodies.
Yeah.
Right behind him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Humping him.
the image is not lost.
I mean, if you think about
He
it,
waits. He says, "You two can go," and they're like, "Are you sure, Randy?" He goes, and he looks at them and goes, "What do you think is going to happen?"
Who are they?
the fisherman.
And they go back, and he goes, "Look, before yesterday, I was just the leader of a fishing fleet. I was well known because we brought in fish. The catch has been sparing. The city went up in arms because the nobility didn't seem to be doing anything, and suddenly I find out that they're hanging nobles and they're crowning me king. My fleets are still bringing in a modicum of food, but not enough to feed everybody.
Okay.
People are eating one meal every other day.
Okay.
You think
I
about
didn't ask for this. I didn't want this, but I really didn't get a choice, and I wasn't going to tell the mob. So now I am King Randall first of Red.
Okay. I hear you. I do hear you loud and clear. What is going to happen is we're going to take the rest of our caravan away because we have other people to take care of. But we can at least get word out that the situation is much more dire than anybody in the capital was aware of to get something here faster rather than later for you to get some more help, if that would help.
That would be great because when some of you I recognize came in asking for help and to bolster the army, we lost 2/3 of our fishermen.
Okay.
They were a little sore about that.
Okay.
Understanding that there's one thing for a man to understand that there was a war and men die in war. There's another thing to have the entire city's livelihood struck.
That's fair.
So, all I ask is that when the king decides he's going to take back the city, that I am not held accountable. All All I'm doing is trying to manage what I have.
Okay. Loud and clear. Understood.
Okie dokie. And he's
Can I insight this check?
sure.
time?
Go
Can I
ahead.
insight this check?
Can I insight this check?
What is it? That's going to be 60.
This dude is so far in over his head. You cannot like. He himself is like.
All hail King Randall.
Randy the First.
Yeah, and these two guys are probably his fishing buddies. Like they probably worked for him.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just, while this is happening, I'm just standing up there thinking, we kind of really did help their feeding problem. Less mouths to feed, more food to give.
Oh,
Just
God.
waiting options here.
And there's meat. There's more meat.
And there's more food.
So, with the food that you guys have left, it should last the city at least a month.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were saying we're going to give them away.
So if you think about it, they kind of owe us.
Okay.
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna throw those bodies into the crowd.
No, try me.
There's 2 more days of food.
Oh,
It's like if I even catch a whiff, and I can't smell every single one of you. If any of you people near us, what happened back there is gonna happen to every single one.
Give me an intimidation check.
All right,
Eat
roll
your
it, roll
vegetables,
it.
kids.
People are screaming and running away.
The Hulk is here.
How
I
Archon
rolled
was,
in that one.
that was why Archon was never invited back to Rib ever again.
Eat your folks.
Okay. All right. So, what? Randall just kind of, as he's like,
You're welcome.
Really?
You're doing a very good job with what you have, sir.
I really try. And he just,
I think if we could
We're
ask
going to need to open it.
something respectable is if you did really kill the nobles, we're probably going to want to ask their belongings and things like that so that we can return them.
they've all been given to me as to add to my treasury.
Then you're going to drop that off at the front of the gate, and we are going to return it back to the king.
I cannot do that right now because all my people are gone and they're probably holding up. And if I was found walking through with a wagon load full of belongings, you know that there's.
I'm not here. I'm 60 feet back.
I know,
I
I'm
probably
saying-
can't hear this.
No, I know, but this is just your knowledge that there was like 4 or 5 houses minor
Rib
that were based in Rib.
to rib.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was like a minor house that had family in the inner city of Redfern that needed like their stuff or not. But if that's like too complicated, in order to just stab myself around glasses. If that's too high of an order, that's okay. I was just trying to figure out if there's anything that was in the belongings that we need to return to people. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave. You don't know where we're gonna be at. We're gonna keep it that way until we'll make sure that our word is sent off to the king to get y'all more supplies, and that you are not held accountable, but rather it was, we'll just say, it was a summer of tempers flaring, and that's just what happened.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm
Alright.
gonna go back to the Lord's Manor and try to sort this mess out. Please understand that there will be likely a lot of casualties as the people have more or less decided since the nobles can't take care of them, they'll take care of themselves.
As in already more casualties, or
As in, they're going to defend the city when the king comes back eventually to take the city. They're cutting off any kind of
trade with the
Trade
rest of the world?
with the rest. Well, they're sending envoys out to the pirates apparently, and I've had to send a official letter saying that we've declared our own independence. And right now, they've also got a ship heading out to Denethyar.
Oh, wait. And if you ever, so the people of your rib have sent word out to the pirates
To the pirates out west and to Denethyar.
that this is a free port for them to come into.
Yes.
For not being into this whole revolution thing, he seems awfully into it. He's declaring independence.
Yeah.
everywhere.
So like, if you're
I'm not
Sounds to me like
somebody's making decisions, is this all you?
This is what the crowds and the mob have wanted. So I am literally just elected to be their mouthpiece.
it sounds to me like these people are seceding from this
That's
nation,
exactly what's happening.
and it sounds to me like I need to finish my work here.
Well, we can't purge the citizens. We can't purge them
We
all.
can purge citizens.
No.
That's bad. But what is the problem? Because if it's something that we can fix real quick, we can sure give it our hardest try. Or it's
I'm afraid nothing short of
putting more food on the plates.
putting more food on the plates and it definitely coming from the kingdom would do anything to level their mind.
We'll see what we
I can do what I can, but I mean, it's obvious that the food is coming from
Can
the king.
Yeah. So can you at least quell them for like the month until we get you more food and get you more like supplies? And I just gotta know in my own like realistic world, can the king provide that more, or like are even they like really short on food?
They're really short on food.
Leave another wagon.
The only reason this will last a month is because what fishing they can accomplish will push the supplies that far.
Okay.
Leave another wagon and try to get word to the king to send more. If he doesn't realize how bad it is.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give them another wagon.
Okay.
Which
2 months then, right?
no. It's 2 pairs. It's a set. We're getting 2 wagons as a set, and the 2 set gives them 1 month. We give half, that gives them a month and a half.
Correct.
Can I get all the group together? Just I'm calling out to everybody. We get everybody out to. Can we all just leave the city first, and then we can all?
Should we really go outside with all the undead people and that? The king isn't near us, right?
No, the king's walking away.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna remind everyone of the.
I'm sure you guys can let yourselves out.
We'll manage.
I prefer that honestly over a mob.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I mean, unless we can get their permission that they won't try to hang the nobility, they could. At which point we're technically behind walls as opposed to out in the wilderness. But that's if we trust these people, and it doesn't sound like we trust these people, so that's cool with me.
I will say those of you that aren't nobles are welcome to stay in here, and I'll go camp outside. I've got the tiny hut spell that will keep me safe out there.
I'm staying with her. I'm not letting you go.
You're also
I have to
noble.
protect
No,
her.
so I'm going with
I'm gonna
you.
be around her. It's my job.
What buildings are closest to the gate?
Random shops, random just residences.
I'm gonna holler out to the king and tell him we're commandeering that building closest to the gate.
It happened to be a
Okay.
Starbucks.
If you value your life, don't let a single member of your city come near that building.
Or I'm gonna start tossing more bodies.
Oh,
I'm gonna start getting busy.
We're not stealing the shop. We're just
He
using
says
it to hang out.
these are people who are scared and who are hungry.
And they tried to kill us. So, and when we brought you food, so
They had no idea what you were bringing.
yeah, we told them. I did it anyway.
For the guards, the mob didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know now.
They were more bloodthirsty than hungry, I think.
Yeah, your guards were like super like murder mode.
Well, they tried to
Here, and they
do
know that all right, let's kill them.
Did they try to just apprehend you peaceably first?
No.
Kinda, yeah. I think so.
Well,
No, it was a trick.
they threatened
Yeah.
2 of our party members.
3.
Yeah,
Let me
they
guess.
told us.
They tried to trick
You're
us.
nobles.
Maybe.
I'm not sure I like answering that question anymore here.
He looks at you and goes, "Yeah, you're noble." Of course they'd want to capture you. Of course they'd want to try to hang you because they blame the nobility for the problem. The war they didn't ask for to fight it.
Yeah, none of us asked for it, dipshit.
Yeah, guess what? They don't know that. They don't understand that.
All right,
they
I guess he's
understand
not
is the
going to
people
agree to
came
this.
back. Most of the people didn't come back, and that they're angry, that they're hungry.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to
Let me
fix,
guess.
and I get
There's
it.
such a
We've
food
all
shortage
lost
in
it.
Redford, isn't there? He says he's getting angry right now.
Yeah, and when did we ever mention that? We didn't mention our problems to you. We came to deliver food. That was it. I
Yeah.
don't know why you're dragging us into this crap when we're trying to do our best to help.
Yeah, I know you're doing your best to help, but they don't understand that.
And that's your job.
Yeah, you're their king.
Yeah, like I chose that.
Yeah,
I'm on
none of us
alone.
really chosen that path.
Look, I'm going to do what I can, but nothing short of military action is going to get these people to calm down if food doesn't start flowing.
So what you're saying, we need to stick the military on your people to get them to calm down?
Here to serve.
They're your people, noble-born.
Really? Because they keep calling you king. I don't think they're my people anymore.
He literally throws up his hands. I'll get them to leave you alone, and you know what? You're the part of the problem, not the solution.
Wait,
And he walks off.
I love this conversation.
There's definitely some rude gestures thrown in his back.
Oh no, he's basically giving you the double middle finger as he
No,
walks
no,
away.
she's giving the rude gestures.
He's peacing out.
We come in peace.
That could have gone better.
I could have gone worse too. So I think.
Okay. All right, what are you guys doing now?
I guess trying to get a rest in because that's been like a heck of a day.
We camp out in front of that building.
Okay.
For the
In
nearest.
that building.
Nobody comes within a 3-block radius of you guys.
I'm still casting the Lehman Tiny Hut spell.
I look for the
I
nearest
can
pumpkin
fit
spice
9
latte.
people in it. I'll be honest, I'm not worried about the peasants that are with us, though. I would be worried more about them if we were outside, but in here, I'm more worried about the rest of us. But 9 people could fit in there, including me.
So who's going in the tiny hut?
Well, I have to be in there, so I'll
Okay.
get you guys.
I'll be there in a minute looking for the nearest pumpkin spice latte.
Okay.
I'd say luckily all the citizens who are escorts in there.
They're sitting there going, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just a wagon driver. I'm just a teamster. That's it.
I'm just here for the ride.
Brave men and women for keeping along with us. If you any other same person would just jump ship, but props to you.
Not gonna lie about that. We thought that.
I'm just
But with what out there, now we'll figure I'll throw it on a lot with you guys. Okay, you guys can take a long rest if you wish.
Yes.
Okay, take your long rest. All right, what are you guys doing in the morning?
So is all the stuff still there?
Yes.
I figured we would have taken.
Just watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I assume.
Is it worth trying to figure out what's going on and like why there's a fishing? Well, so he said the explanation was fishing shortage, like not enough food from the fish because the fishermen have been killed off by 2/3, so they don't have enough manpower to actually get to meet their capacity, right?
And the amount of fish they're bringing in is less than what
They would
they
usually.
would usually have.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
I definitely should not be the one to ask this, but if they don't have enough manpower or fish, really, to use all of their ships, maybe we can convince King Randall to give us one of their ships to transport the rest of the food stores to Boris. It'll be safer than traveling by land.
With the bandits and the zombies. And
Remember, Boris is not a port city.
Yeah, we.
No, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, so we could more off the side. Yeah.
I don't know if they would be able to give us a ship that'd be big enough to carry the wagons too. But
Yeah.
frankly, I'm more concerned about just not being on the road anymore. But again, I can't be there when this is asked.
I mean, yeah, I can at least inquire about it. I don't see why I couldn't. We have a half ton of gold. We can easily try to charter a ship and see if they have a ship we can charter that can take our supplies onto it. So I'll go.
We need to take out the bandits.
We can't right now. Though.
Yeah, no, I agree. We have to, but we can't.
We are way outclassed.
We need something else before we start trying to do that. And I think right now the situation's so dire, our biggest concern is getting food to people. If this is so bad here, this close to the city, I can't imagine how bad the other cities are.
I think we'd like to. Small delegation of us would like to go to King Randall.
I'm gonna stay behind. For
I'll
that.
go.
Okay. I would like to point out that the only people at this point who know that you guys are nobles are dead.
That's not why I'm staying behind.
Oh, I think, never mind, as I was.
I think
Or
I'll
vice
just make that
way.
negotiation go badly because
Yeah.
of the little pissy fit we threw at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll stay behind too with the wagons.
Okay.
Okay.
Who? So Avery and
I'll go.
Idris.
There's some other
Okay.
issues work there too.
You guys, yep.
I cast guidance on Idris before we go over there.
Okay, we last minute. Okay. All right. You guys get there. Somebody a couple of people look like they're in guard uniforms to come up and ask tentatively what you need.
Therapy.
Yeah, we're looking to talk to the king.
We can send a summons for him and get in here.
Sure.
Please.
Okay. After about a half hour or so, King Randall comes riding out.
Okay. King.
Yes.
So we were wondering. We were interested in chartering your largest vessel to move some goods around. Do y'all have a vessel like that?
Yes. We do.
Is it devoted to fishing?
No.
Well, how about we put some?
We'll put it on loan.
We can. How about this? We'll promise you another storage of the wagons for taking that charter boat to go to our next location.
I can make that happen. Yes.
Okay. So we'll leave an additional thing of food. We ask that we be allowed to board on peacefully. Nobody bothers us. And we'll leave an
Do
extra.
you need a crew?
Yeah, I was about to say, how big do we need a crew? Do you know how to lead a? You're
I know how to lead a crew. I do need a crew though.
how big of a crew do you need?
You could safely teach the party. You have the ability to drive water vehicles, I believe. So just having to instruct the party on,
Yeah.
hang the mainsail, swab the poop deck.
Yeah, all that fun jazz. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What if we have to defend the ship?
Well, we'll try to stay shallow waters. We'll stay with an eye view of the coastline.
Sorry,
so.
I'm not there.
I'll man the cannons.
So, but yeah, that's all we ask for, and whoever wants to come, we'll pay them a fair wage, and we'll be on our way.
Well, we still have a bunch of sailors that are not residents that can dock board. I'm sure I can get a crew.
Okay.
Okay. They, as you guys are taking what wagons? Yes.
Before we end up leaving, I'd like to sneak off into the middle of town, like in a different cloak, in someone else's cloak.
Okay.
I'd like to put the cloak up and cast Create Food and Water twice in the middle of town. That gives 30 pounds of food and can feed 15 people. So up to 30 people just for today, just as a
Random people.
just as a kind of, hey, sorry for killing your people. Hope you're doing well.
Seeing as
Salnora blessed.
I'm sorry, you say what?
Salnora blessed.
And they, as they're eating, they're like, tell us the Falanora. Who is this?
I absolutely put on a sermon.
Okay.
I grab not my big tome, but like my prayer book,
Uh-huh.
and start like giving out. Like, a
you
sermon.
pull out your talking hammer.
I do not pull out the hammer. It's a little scary, but I do have the hammer on my side. It has the symbol of Falanora on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the symbol. This is my hammer. Hi. And I kind of preach a sermon.
Give me a performance check.
And little
I
Timmy,
assist
this
her?
is a hammer I just killed
Can
some
I
father
assist
with
her?
yesterday.
You can.
What?
He is
He
going to
assists
assist
you.
you. Well, she already has advantage. You can give her bardic inspiration if you so choose.
I would love it. It's a D8.
Yes.
Song in the show. Awesome. Dinner in the show.
16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 20.
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
You have, how many people can you feed?
30.
30?
30.
60 people are absolutely enraptured. People are like splitting meals, so they're not having a full meal. And they're splitting it with other people. And other people are coming up, and there are 60 people that are asking to be blessed in Falanora.
I absolutely do it.
Wait, so the rest of us know you're doing this?
No, I snuck off.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I snuck off.
Just her and I.
Yeah.
I
Starting
think
the
would
cult.
see me, but
Yeah.
I probably have your cloak on.
And they basically give you their word that they're going to build a shrine to Falanora in town.
Oh, yes.
Y'all call me easy. She's off in the middle of nowhere building a cult.
It's not a cult of religion.
Okay.
Straight doing the firework right there.
Yes, I am.
All
Sorry,
religions
sure.
have sometimes start with a cult.
So we'll come back to the group. I tell them we can get a boat that can take us away from here, and they'll leave us at peace.
While she's doing her sermon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back a little bit,
Mhm.
distance behind her, where she doesn't
Yeah.
see me. bathing.
Okay.
No.
I should involve. I should. At that
No,
point,
you should not have.
Disadvantage, but
No.
straight roll. But I think we're good on that. Okay.
I can't do it again. I can't go back.
You guys, as you guys are driving the wagons through town, you notice that the street is empty but lined with people. It seems like pretty much the entire population now, men, women, children, everything. And as you are going through, people are just watching silently. Just silently.
I'm not waving to big words.
You don't see any of those people.
Oh, I'm not waving.
And as you guys pass through, people in the town are just surrounding back behind you and watching you get onto the boat with the remaining wagons. Boop. Is that? Do you really do that? No. Okay.
Is the king around?
Yes, he is. He's there at the very end by the boat.
I like.
It should say ship. It's a galley.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I left a gift as a farewell. We will see you soon.
I heard.
But God bless.
And you hear a lot of that whispering from that side, and it's kind of spreading.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Who's that? Yeah. Who's that?
I got hold of the hammer. It's like as we're leaving, I want to hold up the hammer.
Okay.
Dramatic.
You guys board the ship. Yes.
I'm gonna walk up to King Randall. I'm still disguised self, so I don't know if he actually has any idea who I am when I walk up to him, or if he assumes who I am.
Okay. Go ahead.
I just, without introducing myself, just money is of no use to you guys here, is it?
Currency means nothing ever since these diamonds fell from the heavens.
Right.
Everything is basically money is worthless at this point.
Understood.
But everybody has them in the hopes that using them for trade in other countries.
Be careful with the stones. They have a strange magic, but I'm not sure what they are yet.
Did we know they rain from the heavens?
I don't know.
I don't think they
As
mentioned that.
As I'm walking on the boat, I'm gonna
Hey,
hear
hold
that and
on.
be like, I'm gonna step back and turn and say, "They rain from the heavens."
The night of falling stars. They
Oh,
Oh no.
came all over.
We viewed that. Did we see that event?
that was the meteor shower.
Meteor showers. Looked like a meteor shower.
Space magic.
And it was necrotic and transmutation.
Do we have any of those?
Yes,
do.
I
Yeah,
know.
not we.
I got 10 of each of the types.
She's not. You guys have
I
not
actually-
identified them yet.
I actually was probably going to try to do that this morning when everybody else was doing other things.
Oh.
So I was not with them when they went to see King Randall.
Okay,
the first time.
that's fine. One of them, the
Well, I know that they're necromancy and transmutation.
Yeah. What are your labels as?
Sorry, need my brain.
we have. Okay. One has a permanent horrid wilting attached to it. The other has a permanent control weather on it.
Like, they could be cast off of the stones?
No,
or...
it's a permanent effect centered on the stone.
Wait.
Give me an Arcana check. See if you know what those spells do.
Not 18, so 25.
25? Yes, you know exactly what both of those spells do.
What did they do?
Kills the crops and changes the weather.
So then actually, that would have changed entirely what I was going to say to King Randall.
Okay. What do you say to King Randall?
Every single one of those stones that you can find, round them up and get them as far away from this town as possible or destroy them.
How do we destroy them and why?
Wherever they came from, there's spells on them that are causing these issues. I guess I don't know if I would have thought of this before, but I'm gonna grab one of the stones off of the necklace that I have.
Yes.
And try to cast a spell magic on the one. And then detect magic to see if I can see if it did anything.
Roll a caster roll check.
No. That's what. This is my caster level plus what I rolled.
Yeah.
10.
No.
I don't know. Argon. Gonna put the stone down on the ground and take a couple steps back.
He can crush diamonds with his.
Don't know if you
massive
want to
hands.
give that
I give guys
a whack.
I give guys Argon.
You're not there. This is very.
I thought this was like before we left.
This
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
Is this what's killing the crops?
Yeah.
And changing the weather.
Which
As far
one
as
are
I
you
can
picking up?
One of the control weather ones.
Okay.
Oh no.
Do you,
Which that would have been the transportation?
Yes.
Okay.
is there any vegetation at all around?
No. Not even like weeds in the between cobblestones. Nothing.
Is there? Do you have any plants, flowers, anything like that anywhere? In the residence, anything like that?
Yes. Plenty. Some they haven't been looking very good lately. You're
Bring 'em
guessing
up.
that, huh?
Bring them here.
He turns somebody and has them summon one of the to get one of the flowers, and he as this person brings this potted flower, as it gets closer to you guys, it just starts shriveling a little. You're guessing that these things.
I was hoping that we would do this in front of the
Oh, yeah,
crowd.
that's
Gather
what's
them
happening.
around. And I'll yell out in a booming voice like, "This is what's killing everything. If you value your livelihood, dump these things into the sea."
But
I wouldn't try that.
no. I want to see if they can be destroyed by normal means. If they get dumped in the ocean, it may just affect the fish.
It's hard with our plants.
But as well, they're
It's actually necrotic damage to everything.
yeah.
Every living thing.
I want to see if it can be. I want to see if you can destroy it
With your massive
axe,
pecs.
basically.
Let's put it between his chest
I
and just
don't
squeeze.
know. Yeah.
Between the butt cheeks.
18 plus 14.
Plus 14.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
His nipples can
You
cut
hit it.
diamonds.
And it cracks.
Do I see magic on it still?
Yes.
Is
But
it
it didn't
leaking
destroy it.
magic?
Hit it again for 23.
23?
Yeah.
Crack. It smashes into countless shards, and there's no magic coming from the shards.
So
Give another Arcana check.
that's another 25, 22. Sorry, 22.
22. This reminds you of something.
It reminds me of the modified memory crystals,
Yes.
which I know that that it can be destroyed by thunder damage, but these people cannot cast thunder damage.
Oh, FYI, every time you hit it, kaboom! Kaboom!
The point I was trying to make is either you round up as many of these as possible now that you know this is what's causing it. Try to destroy them by your own means, and if you can't, find a mage, or we'll come back and I'll deal with them. But I need them all to be gathered up.
Okay. Yes, Oliver.
During that time, well, later on, I'd like to go ahead and use. Do I have a message stone still for the?
No, you do not.
Oh, I was going to hopefully message the.
No, wait. No, you would have still had it.
Yeah, I'm like, where'd it go then?
Yeah, no,
yeah, I
you
want to
still had
message. I want to message the spy master and notify him of our current findings of these stones, and to go ahead and proceed with the current smashing and booming process.
it. Okay.
I was Dash would gathering up all these stones and taking them outside of the town to like a cave or somewhere
Maybe, but we're not sure how.
away.
My main
You know, I
concern-
mean, that could possibly help the city.
My main
Recover crops,
concern
fish, things like that.
is that it's affecting the fish, so the area on these must be pretty decent. So they could gather them up and dump them somewhere, but it's still going to affect.
Somewhere way out of town where it's not
Also,
active farming and things like
fair reasoning. If they are all gathered up, the necrotic ones, I'm pretty sure that may have a lot of damage toward larger beings like us. So I wouldn't suggest gathering all of them up in the same place, just to be
Well,
safe.
Yeah, I might kill someone if you go destroy it if you have all of them.
would I know if these are doing damage to the people or just the crops?
No, I'm going to, since you rolled it, I'm going to read to you the spell. You draw the moisture from every creature in a 30-foot cube centered on a point you choose within range. Each creature in that area must make a con save. Constructs and undead are infected. Plants and water elements make it with disadvantage. The creature takes 12d8 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. You're guessing.
I've been carrying this 10 of them around. How am I not dead?
You got real lucky.
Right?
It's you're guessing that the effect is larger area, smaller effect.
Okay.
And that's why it's been a gradual. It seems to have been gradual.
How long ago did this happen? Did the meteor shower diamond falling thing
Matter of
happen?
days.
Days ago?
Wow. So this has had a very fast effect.
Yes.
So with that, does that still like stack up?
Actually, no. Like this. No, you guys spent a week after the thing.
So yeah, we really
So it's been about
2 weeks?
about 2 weeks. Sorry, it's about 2 weeks.
So with that newfound information in the spell, would that automatically stack on top of each other? Like, would it affect larger beings if they were all
Give me an
gathered
Arcana
up?
check.
Can I assist him with that?
Sure. You get advantage.
He's making a roll.
17.
17. You postulate that gathering them all up could, in fact, possibly cause a more condensed version of it.
Okay, then don't gather them up all at once, but do your best to destroy them as you get them.
Problem being is
Dip them
these
somewhere
things
else.
fell, right?
Yes.
So they're in the ocean.
That's probably why the fish aren't exactly biting anymore.
Yeah. So like
So
this is
We
long.
haven't found them in our nets.
How big are the gems and how thick are the
They're literally this size. The size of an oversized D20.
Well, deal with the ones that you can for now. Again, we've got other places to go. We can't deal with this ourselves right now. We've got to handle other people.
But
They
you're
can
telling
at
us these are the cause of our woes?
Yes.
So what it is,
Little
maybe that
bit.
plant,
Not the nobles.
gather them up, destroy them, get them out of your town, get them as far away as you can.
If you have any blacksmiths, I'd recommend assigning them duty to destroy these because not everyone's as strong as him. But the fact that you can do it while not raging tells me that it's something that normal people can destroy them as well.
You have a mill press,
That too.
They said, yes, absolutely.
put them in the trough, and roll your stones over it.
And I know that your people are going to be unwilling to part with what they consider to be riches, so take this in exchange. It's not much, but it's something. She's going to hand him 1,200 gold.
And I think a lot of your people just saw right here what happens.
Brother,
Yes.
he still doesn't know who I am.
Yeah. Yes. Disguise self, not voice. You can disguise yourself, not your
Then we
voice.
make a deception check.
Go ahead, I just rolled an nat 20.
Nat 13, so
Okay.
yeah.
And he said, it turns and says, "People of Rib, you have seen what I have seen. We are in the wrong." And there's a lot of murmuring going on. He goes, "You need to leave now while you can. I don't know if they're going to buy this."
Rather than, here's the thing though, out of character, like, why would they turn on me? They don't know I'm a noble.
Not you.
He might know.
Turning on him.
They're
Oh.
turning on Randall.
Yeah.
That's why I gave him a crap ton of money.
Randall!
Yeah, you gave him
You gave him
1,200 gold.
Come on, why not?
Yeah, I know, but it's 1,200 gold in the city of like 18,000.
It's like chump change.
But yeah,
I cast guidance on him.
That's guidance
We
on the
should
money.
give luck and give him Faldora's blessing. I don't know what else I can do for this
You
man.
should have been to the sermon.
You should have gone to the sermon. It was a really good show.
okay.
I would like to take the necklace, by the way, and put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Good idea.
Now that I know that it is bad juju. But
I think
I
we can-
would destroy them all, but I think we might need to prove this in other courts.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to actually make a note that I only have 9 of the necromancy stones now.
No,
You
use
can
them
respond to
destroy
the
another one.
sending stone.
You have 9.
Oh,
We've had we've had the Tower of Knowledge independently confirm this. Your orders are to destroy as many as you can and tell people to gather them up to be destroyed.
Warn him about the necromancy. Maybe that's not a great idea to have all of us.
Go ahead and do that. Also, I mentioned the part that we got a response from our R&D department. Destroy him at all costs.
Let him
Stones, not the people.
let him know about the whole thing with the ocean as well.
Oh yeah, I also mentioned that there's a lot of shiny rocks in the sea. That's
No, actually, they said they haven't found any.
Well, I'm just.
well, there might be.
They're. I'm just. They're
It's a
only
combination
like
of
that
things.
thing.
It's a combination of things. They don't have enough people to go fishing, but the fish might also be affected by this. So it's
Also,
a little bit more complicated than just.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Well, I know that
pollution, there's global warming, the polar bears are drowning. I don't know.
I know detect magic is only 30 feet, but at the very least, while we're pulling out on the ship, I'm gonna try to watch for something just in case in the shallows I see them. But that's not happening right now. So
Okay. So you guys load up the ship, and start sailing out. As you're looking over, you do see glints of magic through the water, in the shallows at least, and you see the people around King Randall, and he's talking to them, and you see people dispersing to their homes.
Alright, good for now. At least it didn't hurt.
I was worried they were going to kill him on sight.
We're just leaving on a cruise.
Bye. I hope you don't die by your own people.
But
If you
what else can we do though? This is pretty difficult.
So-
We could have kidnapped the king.
So which one's the next town that we're going to?
That would be Boris.
So we
It'd be interesting getting this stuff off. I assume that is there like some kind of port near Boris that.
No.
So how I don't know how we're gonna get these things off the ship.
My thought is, what was it? Rowboats.
No, I'm just getting the carts off the ship.
Yeah.
That's what I'm also trying to say. Is
Yeah.
Long ship, or the long boats.
Can oxen swim?
yeah.
But we could always
This
go,
is simple.
we could go to town,
And bring him.
tell them what we have. Well, tell one or two people what we have.
To bring cards to us.
Bring cards to us
Yeah.
and then take it back.
Yeah, we can do that.
How was our voyage in Forest? How long ago was that?
That was
Months, right?
6, 7 months, 8 months ago.
How do we think they're gonna react to us saying, "Hey, we're gonna need y'all to bring some people out here to this random carriage in the middle of nowhere or to this boat"? Like they just had a whole thing about the goblins. I don't know how trusting of us they would
At this
be.
point, we got to figure out. We got to go check the temperature of all of these towns because we don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them might be a Boris, some might be worse, some might be better.
But at least we know a little bit about Boris, and we know they at least know us as vaguely heroes there.
Yeah, we did help them.
You guys were, at least, if you're not sure, of course, but you were the heroes of Boris.
Oh, that's right. That's where they go.
Yeah, we've been there before.
Yeah.
And we
Basically,
slaughtered their people.
no,
Oh,
we don't.
and the mayor of Boris still owes me a favor. Remember that? And,
Yes, he does.
yes, he does.
Zesty. I love that.
So, do we want to call it here then?
Want to call it here? Okay.
I mean, unless there's anything that fun that happens on the ship.
No, actually,
Limbo
you know what?
contest.
Let's go just a little bit further.
Okay.
A little bit further. You guys successfully sailed to off the coast of where Boris is. Your skilled navigator and sailor companion is able to get you guys there. In fact, looking at the landscape as you guys pull up in a one of the boats, one of the rowboats, you're pretty sure you're within 100 yards of where you guys landed the ship.
The first time.
The first time.
Wait,
When you
on the
first
island?
landed.
Do we see the
No,
burnt
it's
remains
not.
of the ship that we burned?
Oh,
That's what's actually set out to sea and then lit on fire. So it's probably
Oh,
under
there was
the-
it at the bottom.
Remember I was
Hey,
saying
Andrews, remember that?
Remember I sang the song of my people as it floated away?
Wait, who did we put in that boat, by the way?
It was a dead guy.
What's going
It was
on?
the king
Dead prince.
and
It was the
Oh, the
and-
prince. That
Yeah.
because we disturbed the tomb. That
Yes.
was right. Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Did Randall actually have a crown on his head?
What?
Did
Yes, Randall did have it.
Can I pay him 50 gold pieces for his crown?
Oh my god.
He says he can't do that. He's not sure where they got it. He's pretty sure they made it for him. But he says,
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
but he says that if you end up getting this fixed and come back, he'll make sure it gets in your hands.
Okay.
100 gold pieces.
What's with you and crown? Accents and crowns.
What's with you and daggers?
Thanks. All right, cool. That's all I need. Sorry.
Okay.
Mellowed out.
So, you guys land. It's a walk. And as you guys are heading, it's very familiar walk because you guys were escorted by.
Did we manage to get the caravan back on land somehow?
No,
Or did we leave with the ship?
Leave it with the ship.
Let him with the ship.
Because I'll be honest, I don't really trust these guys with this food when food is the most important thing right now.
They're working for a livelihood at this point, though.
Yeah, but apparently food is worth more than gold.
Gold doesn't mean
One or two stay behind with the ship.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Who's going to stay behind the ship?
I'll stay behind, I guess.
I will stay as well.
Okay.
And I just really don't trust this situation.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, you come to Borist, and a couple of people look out, they see you, and they start waving, but they look a little lackluster. Somebody runs off, comes back, and the mayor says, "So, you've come back."
We said we would.
Seem very happy to see us.
Well, apparently, you didn't take care of as many goblins as you thought you did.
What's happening?
Oh, okay.
Our crops keep getting attacked. Our crops keep getting destroyed by bands of goblins. Particularly one keeps riding through. Looks like a jester.
I hate you.
Wait.
And he keeps taunting us.
With?
Just taunts us and rains curses upon us. Find ourselves laughing uncontrollably. Find ourselves asleep. And just taunts us. And he's got with him bugbears and hobgoblins. Never seen these work together like this to this degree. But we're not being killed, we're not being enslaved, or we're just being prevented from making our livelihood.
How long has it been going on?
Since a few months after you left. It's gotten worse though, and the stars rain from the skies.
All right, number one, collect all those and start destroying them.
Those are bad news.
They were taken from us. They were valuable and they were taken from us.
By the goblins.
Goblins, hobgoblins.
Let them have
They're
them.
bad.
They're a bane. You don't want them.
Okay?
Two, we need you to send wagons to the directions on that road. We have.
You weren't accosted by these?
Caused by the
We can't-
goblins on the way in?
Yeah.
We came from the sea.
We didn't see anybody.
So you didn't come by the main road?
No.
Because we were smart.
We came by wagon. Or not wagon. We
Which
came by
one?
boat.
We came by boat that was on. We came by wagon that was on a boat.
A boat which has food for your town that can last a month or two for you.
That would be very helpful. This thing, I don't know what it is, and I don't know why it's here, but we need your help in taking care of it.
Dun, dun, dun. We are the heroes of Forest.
Let's do it.
And we'll
Forest
leave it at that.
Party.
Thank you so much for joining us, the Inglorious Ingrates. Until next time.
Spooky,
Hooray!
scary skeletons.
As soon as Dasher hears about that, it's like, finally, a problem that we can kill!
Yes! Violence!
Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will